Just because he doesn't want you to know too much about his private life.
That's why it's called private life, right? Did you say rectal migraine or erectal migraine? I think there is a.
Either, right?
I think there
Which
is a
one's worse?
condition where you get a headache when you get enticed. I don't know a polite term. Engorged.
I mean, there has to be a movie about that. With
Is it similar to the one where your missus gets a headache when you're engorged?
It's like Yes Man,
Marriage.
only gets a headache every.
Something to do with this. I think like if your dick is so massive that it causes you to pass out because of it deprives your brain of blood or something.
Unfortunately, that is not a problem I am familiar with.
Because you got a tiny head.
Yeah, that's the reason.
I'm dreading Terran Gorefiend.
The first person to wipe us all is gonna get
I'm really
so
hoping.
ridiculed.
I'm really just hoping someone like Pi or Zivers gets it.
Yeah, I really hope Sivers fucking wipes us. That would be nice.
Because they know what they can click their buttons and stuff, so that'd be all right.
The undisputed minigame champion wipes us on turn Gorefiend. Can you imagine?
How did you get under 29 seconds? I tried that again and again and again and couldn't get better than like 28.80 something.
Be fast, I don't know.
But I'm sure I hit everything on GCD. I don't know how I physically could have done it.
You're old.
He got lucky. It's built in something.
You haven't got the reflexes.
It's just you're old. That's it.
You spam at the
I
start.
am old. I am 40 this year.
Before they spawn, you spam at the start, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just
press your buttons.
maybe it's down. I know it's like old days. Yeah. You can't get that fast unless you've got a certain processor with adjust the frame clips. It's like a Super Mario speed run where you measure it in frames.
It's exactly like that.
Well, I found actually if you hit this jump in frame 37, then it shaves one frame off the clock cycle and the 18th flag.
Definitely.
Is Curter in here?
What?
I'll put you on follow because I haven't got to look at my screen.
Have you gone in?
Yeah, I'm just in the front. I'm in the front door. Well, not the front door. There's a hole in the side. Presume
Oh, that's the wrong entrance.
I believe it is. Is it? No. That's how you get in.
No,
Isn't there
no.
only one entrance?
No, we're going with the main entrance first.
But the door's closed.
No.
Hole in the wall, Naz is just griefing you.
I wasn't going to do anything differently anyway.
Knock on the door.
Hello, Illidan.
He might just open.
Hello.
And
Come
he
in,
opens the
please.
door in his bathrobe, and he was like, "Oh shit, I wasn't prepared."
Well, that's how he's going to defeat us.
Who
blinding us.
knocks on your door and comes down at 7:30 on a Sunday? Fuck me.
It's about his warrant.
Just this, I think it is, isn't it? That's the
Candygram for Mongo.
Was that Blazing Saddles?
Yeah.
Good effort, man.
You need to do the RP dapper to be able to get in.
Wheeze only knows references from 1973 to 1989.
No, I know common ones. Modern ones, I should say.
Oh, we're in the sewers.
Should we go in?
Yeah.
Oh, you can actually come out. Yay! It's not like the other bloody instance where you can't go back out.
I'm sure we'll see this door a couple of times this evening.
Couple. I'm
Does,
expecting a whole lot more than that.
does anyone need a summon apart from Mudcaps?
One shot through to Mother, of course.
Does anyone need any spicy hot Talbot or any Wart burgers? Oh, that was easy.
Oh, I need one more person.
At some point, we can like teleport here, can't we, or some shit?
Yeah, when you kill spirit.
We have a shaman in Orgrimmar.
Get inside.
Something outside. Just need one more.
You need one more.
One more.
Still need one more.
On my
Sure,
way.
like 5 people just run past it in.
Roach is there. It's cool.
Okay.
We always need one more.
Repeating, of course.
Alright, everyone who can come in, please do come in. I think we have 24 inside now. We'll get going. I'm sure Ox will be in a moment.
He's outside now.
There is mountains of trash to work through in here, and it's all pathing stuff, and so don't go wandering off too much from like the main group. There's a few skips to do as well later on. I know we're really good at those. Let's buff everyone up. We got about 9 trash pulls to do before the first boss. Nothing too scary. A few things we have to point away from the raid. These sludges, these aqueous spawns, we want to interrupt their sludge novas. And I'll mention anything else later on. So we're going to be going up this ramp on our right. A little patrol that we should be able to skip now. Yep, everyone come through. Hug the wall on the right. So
Keep going up.
you grab the Lord, I'll grab the Sea Caller.
You don't want to skip him?
We can skip him actually if you want. Be safe. Let's get people
One
warmed
pulled.
up on it.
Reports.
I died.
Oh, you got the little guys. Yeah, you got to be quick coming through that corner.
Maggot, if you do elements, hated and doom.
Hated Doom?
Yeah.
Thanks.
So, yeah, hug the wall up.
Resonance.
Can I get a loot master?
Don't forget to record your totems.
We'll just wait for these guys to turn around and go back down.
Can you master Lucian?
Yeah, sure. Yep, round the wall through the crack. That auto marker's just being really stupid. All right, leave the Leviathan, or pull the Leviathan towards us a bit, point it away from the raid, and you can get that one. You get square, I'll get cross. Stomp can have sculpt. Cool, we'll pull these back and just point them away from everyone. Should turn that Hydra around.
It's casting.
Salute. Salute first mob.
Watch out, there's some janky floor pathing here.
What is this shit?
Guess I'll be having those.
Took a bit druidic.
Yeah, best
Oh,
in
yeah,
sport boots.
Wait, really?
Okay. Yeah,
This is armor.
bit sick on the first mob. So sea callers are going to die first. This auto marker's decided they're not, but can we go nipple, star, and just kill these pointless things that are pathing around.
It's all rep.
So yeah, I'll grab nipple, you grab star. I'm just doing this live with the and stop. Just return these all around and kill the sea callers first. Let's face them away from the raid. Big guy can hurt a little bit.
And knock off my penalty.
If they face the raid, that's what happens.
I want to move out of that giant storm there, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, none more loot. Oh no.
Skim.
Gem.
Or is he going to throw these in your
Watch
bag?
out
Yeah?
on the left. There's a patrolling couple. I think we'll get them because we're going to need to go use that wall anyway. These aqueous spawns are just a little annoyance. Okay, be careful in this room. You can easily body pull on the right. We're going to take the left-hand side first. So we've got another set of Leviathan and 2 little guys. Yeah, Stomp, you've got markability as well. We'll pull them around the corner and then turn them away from the raid. If you can interrupt, please, that'd be great. The lightning bolts and that. So, Sharik, you can do cross. And watch your backs on any knockbacks. It's quite close quarters in this section before we clear all that pack on the right.
I don't think I can kick this stuff. I don't know.
Oh, there's a lightning bolt. I didn't know if it was kickable. I did attempt.
I tried the pro. I can try the lightning bolt as well. One of them was. It was the same with the other mobs in the last pack. Can't kick any of it.
Oh, just a second. This is being silly with the marker. I just need to turn off my auto marker. It doesn't work in here.
Bass, you online?
Sorry about that. Right.
I think he's in another shell.
Okay, these guys, we're going to pull them kind of back over here. You might need to interrupt the soothsayers to get them back towards us. In fact, we'll try and line of sight around this corner again. If everyone gets around the corner, we'll use that. We're just going to stack them all up, nuke down those two. Watch out for the Coast Guard generals. They can hit a bit hard. We'll pull those generals off you once Skull and Cross are dead. Grab them when you're ready, Stomp, pull them back. Everyone just stand back a little bit, give us a couple of extra inches.
Giggity.
Yeah, some of this trash can be a little bit healing intensive. It's just the easiest way to do it. I don't be bothered with CCs in there.
You can
Not
see
until we really
this
need
pack,
them.
I think. I think they're breaking it.
Give the healers something to do. It's rain and epic gems, isn't it? Right, on the left here. Don't go through the door. Just keep this side of the big shiny. We have got a stack of 9 or 10 Aqueous spawns that Vaz is going to grab. Poison totems, please, from each shaman on this one. And if we can do interrupts like AoE silence, etc., it would be very useful.
Are we pulling them back to us or
We're
going
pulling
in
them around
there?
to here.
Okay,
Vaz
cool.
has got them. Let them get into the consecrate, obviously. Silence, poison totems everywhere.
Are we pulling them back to us or
We're
going
pulling
in
them around
there?
to here.
Okay,
Vaz has
cool.
got them. Definitely missing some poison totems there.
They're down. It's just we're getting a lot of procs
Poison totems everywhere.
on us.
Try to interrupt so they desynchronize.
Definitely missing some poison totems there.
They're
Oh
down.
my god.
It's just we're getting a lot of procs on us.
A lot of
Try to
damage.
interrupt so they desynchronize.
Definitely missing some poison totems there.
Should we
We
split?
didn't wipe.
Oh my god. Should we split that pack maybe? Is that the plan?
No, it's just meant to be pulled around the corner with totems and nuked.
Maybe if we
Should
do.
we? Do they have a range on that thing? Because maybe we were too close.
I think we just need to stack our blood
No,
off silences or
it's more
sequence
about
them.
stacking the interrupts and silences, yeah. To
What
ensure
about
that they don't
we
get so
can
many off.
we can
grounding
interrupt
totems?
the fourth. We can interrupt the 4 first casts by the time they're dead if we use War Stomp, triple blood of silence.
A
Grounding
targeted
is-
ability or what?
It's the
Grounding
only pack
totems.
of 9 of them in here, so it's not worth worrying about too much. It's yeah.
Grounding totems?
Yeah, I think you just need to pop the poison cleansing multiple times because I think it instantly cleanses on it pulses on the first tick. I think.
Doesn't
So
help though.
Oh.
I did it. So.
Oh yeah, but you can only do it for one group. If only you did it, maybe.
Yeah, but my group still died-ish, so. The initial damage was killing people. So.
Yeah, that AoE silence from Blood Elves is very good on those packs.
Did everyone not have their full nature resist set on?
I left it in AK40. I don't know.
That's actually a good point. Nature resistant totem. Maybe that'd help. I don't know. We'll find out in a week.
I think that's air, is it still? Yeah, it's air.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's fine. That and the poison cleansing.
I got 2 more of the little buggers over the way, and then that's the last of those. Like for the instance.
It says Horny Ox has got a resurrection pending.
Yeah, I did cast one, I think.
You might have to release if it's being buggy. Try one more res. When those guys come back, we'll just grab them. Then 1 more pack and the first boss. 1 more pack, then the first boss, I should say. Looks like it might be buggy for you, Ox. You might have to run back in. Just hug the wall on the way up. Alright, we're just going to nuke this couple. Yeah, obviously, yell if you can't hear me properly. So yeah, Stomp will take the left one. I'll take the right one. Vaz will pick up. So if the raid just stacks together but moves if you get any of that nasty whirlwind that shouldn't happen on you. But there'll be little spawns. Vaz will pick those up. Just nuke those as they come. We're going to just tank these. I'll tank one on the right over here. You tank yours on the left over there, Stomp. Not too near the boss. We'll pull them back a bit. Let's go grab them.
You don't need shadow resistance buff on, do you, for this?
Not yet.
Cool. Thank you.
Do we kill the little ones before we kill the big one
Yep.
if they spawn?
When Vaz picks them up, just nuke the little ones. They can actually be annoying if you end up with too many of them. Okay, boss 1.
Want me to heal on the boss?
Yep, we'll have Stomp main tank. Vaz, you can just pop on your healer set. I'll pop on my DPS set.
I'll just pop on my healing set.
Okay, Nagentus, this big boy. We're going to all spread out, do a dash range. I think 8 is the
6.
smallest you can do. If you can do a 5, that's better though.
I think it's range 6.
But you can't do a dash range 6. 8 is the smallest I think you can do on a range checker.
Oh.
It says for mine 5.
Do a range 8. Try to ensure that you're outside 8 yards. I know there's not quite enough room, so if you're within one person, it's not the end of the world. But this is a spread out boss, so we'll make a big arc. Stomp will tank him literally in the middle of the room between those pillar and that, not between the 2 flags. Just point it away from us. So he does an AoE ability which can hit anyone within 5 yards of the person targeted. And we've got the main ability, which is Impaling Spine. He's going to chuck a spine on someone, stick him to the ground. You have to right-click that spine to pull it out of them, and it goes into your inventory. So make sure you've got your inventory open if you're doing that, but we need to remove that spine quickly because it's going to kill someone. When he gets his water shield on him, it's called Tidal Shield, he's going to damage us. The healers have to heal us up really fast. As soon as everyone's topped off, I'm going to call for someone, I'm going to say break the shield. You lob the spine from your inventory at him. So targeting the boss, right click it in your inventory or use the macro if you've got one. Do not throw the spine without instruction. If you throw it when we're not topped off, wipe the raid. It does 8.5k damage when it hits him. But we have to top everyone up quickly, so I want everyone with health stones as well. We've got to top everyone up quickly because he heals whilst he's got the shield on. That is the boss. We nuke him, we click spines off people. When I call it, we break the shield with spine. Easy as that. Obviously don't let Stomp die whilst healing up the raid. Tank healers, which would be Roach and Nazgir, you guys focus the tank. Obviously Roach, you can switch off if he's not taking much damage, and you can drop hots on others whilst yours are rolling.
It might be worth having one extra just when we pop the... Stomp takes the shield damage as well, so he needs instant heals, like, yeah, when we pop the shield.
Yeah, fair point.
And I think there's a like delay on the rest of the raid damage, so there's no rush. Yeah.
No, you just need to heal everyone up before we pop the shield. After we pop the shield, there's not going to be much raid damage, so you can top everyone off in interim until the next shield. It's not a tough boss, but we just have to not wipe the raid, that's all.
DPS shamans can put down a healing totem for the whole fight as water.
Cool, mate, ready, check, and escape. So everyone's spread out. Use all this space we've got here.
Also, everyone make sure you have one space open in your inventory before we... Yeah. At least don't take the spine if you don't have inventory space.
So that's that AoE spine thing going out. Watch for the individual ones. Kurt has got one. I picked it up. I'll break the first shield. We can last.
Swap me in when you can, Ziv.
Make sure everyone's topped up, ready for the initial damage burst as well. Right, someone free Sharik.
Got it. You're breaking the first one?
I'll break the first one, yeah. You can do the second one. If there is a second one. Okay, is that his shield? Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all full.
Everyone's top.
Top everyone back up. I didn't know everyone wasn't topped. It was bizarre.
No, it was. I was going to say
Looks like
everyone's
it did
topped.
no damage. Alright, top everyone back up for the next time.
Can someone grab Death of Hated, please?
Yeah, please.
Curta will get the next one when I call it.
Oh, sorry. We's list.
Span onion.
I got two now.
Alright, everyone's topped. Break it.
Oh, this is amazing if you're a troll. This is perfect. All berserking.
When he puts the shield
30%
on, we're meant to be
speed.
taking a ton of damage because that's the mechanic.
It's when you pop the shield, isn't it?
Yeah, but when you put it on as well, you're meant to not be at full health. We're all at full health anyway.
Well,
24 of us are.
yeah, 20.
It does 8.5k damage. I don't know how much health Intero has.
8.4, I think.
Right, free Jacob.
You survived the
and
first
then,
one, didn't
finish
you?
the boss.
suppose in future you can just power word shield yourself before that pops, right?
Yeah.
He died to random damage, so not to shield, right? I think.
I think he got hit by random damage after the shield.
Needle spine. I got
Oh
hit.
yeah, that's the no one clicked it. No one said him.
Oh.
Yeah, like we're getting plenty of spines, so even if you're not, I don't know, comfortable clicking it, you can still grab it apparently.
Yeah.
You know, save your...
Grabbing it off saves someone's life.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, straight up the ramp. Don't go out the top, but we're going into the training grounds now.
Let go to someone for off spec. It's not good for us.
Shit, I'd have that for off spec if no one's having that.
Could
I think it was
someone
just
share
off
their
spec
screen?
rules.
Okay.
Can I have buffs, please?
Okay, first pull is Chunky Taskmaster, just face him away. Bunch of little chumps that are all going to go onto Vaz, which will AoE down. Easy peasy. We'll just take it here and you just turn it around, Stomp. We have to be quite careful in this area because of patrols and other shenanigans. So yeah, just turn Taskmaster around and we're good. All right, we're gonna go over and hug the wall. I expect this skip to go horribly wrong. That part of me doesn't even want to do the skips because we should try and get as many hearts as possible. Opinions?
We do need to get to Honoured.
Yeah, I think
Kill everything.
let's kill.
Okay, let's let these worm callers come to us.
To answer your earlier question, 9.3k hit points. Just under 9.4 I've got.
We won't kill every single bit of trash down here though. It'll be forever. Let's grab these, Stomp. Oh, we got the dragons too. Can you go aggro those Vaz?
They are veins, so they're pretty hot.
Pull them back in if we can. We don't want that pack that's on the side either. That'd be quite bad.
They're casters, so sometimes moving, sometimes not.
Can grounding totem their shit, probably.
Can we get an interrupt on this guy that's dangerously far out, please?
It can't be interrupted.
You can't interrupt his fireballs?
No.
Not with kicks, at least.
How annoying. Well, don't go any further than this mob. These are really janky, these flying ones, so just be careful. We're going to get a load of them in a minute. This is the spicy section around the corner where we could end up with a ton of mobs if I put them wrong. So these flying ones. And then we've got the Fearbringers as well.
But the worm callers,
And the worm callers.
They cleave, right? The worm callers. I think, at least.
So if we take the worm callers with dragons above us, they're going to call in the dragons. So ideally we want to pull down a couple of these flying ones as they come to us. See if you can pull these down, hunters, or Stomp. Or those ones. And then try and get out of line of sight to get them down on the ground.
They call
That's
the other mobs.
frustrating.
We're getting more mobs.
Cool, I can see him. Yeah, apparently the dragons call the worm callers and vice versa.
They're evolving.
Clever girl.
Spent so long hitting the wrong mob.
Oh, resisted taunt.
You can with taunt dragons.
Cool. That's given us some breathing room. Want this chap to come back. He does a war stomp, so don't be too close. And he also does rain of fire, so be ready to move out of that. Move out of it in a direction that we've already cleared. You don't want to move out of it in a direction that's going to kill you. Oh, and we should face him away for that flames thing.
Didn't seem to do a lot, to be fair.
We're out of
We're all
range.
out range.
Stunned in melee.
Putting threat, guys. The tank hasn't hit him yet.
Yeah, we got war stomped before getting any threat.
Stunned
Watch out,
again.
melee. Rain of fire. And ranged.
Rain of Fire doesn't actually seem to be that bad.
No, it's one of those tickly ones, I guess.
It's like 4k per tick. What do you?
Was it?
Yeah,
I just
That's nothing.
3.6.
I've got 20k health.
maybe I wasn't getting hit by it.
Yeah, I don't think
Oh, it
so.
was 4K. No.
You were probably just getting healed.
Okay, let's come around the corner.
Didn't feel bad.
It just did 0 damage. Don't listen to them.
Let's
Oh,
just
it's because
clear
I
this guy
resisted
here.
one.
Any worms that come down, we need to do them anyway. And we get this space to work with, which saves a longer pull.
I'll pull from the back.
Oh, try and drag them
behind
down.
us.
If you've got aggro on them, you need to move away. Same as those Mount Hydral mobs.
Kind of
Oh,
stuck.
frosted.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Until you got aggro for one.
Yep.
He's got now.
So you kind of drag them along the wall and they'll slowly fly down into range of a tank. Or not.
Just line of sight on this barrier, guys. Come on.
Yeah, just
Walk
run
between
along
the
barrier,
things.
like a
Walk between the struts.
The way the dragon disappears, the guy just floats.
Alright, chump in the blue. And the dragons that came with him.
Frosted.
Zivers, you've got the back one. Don't know if you can arrange him just to put him down.
Yeah, I'm trying to. He's not coming down.
Cool. We still need this guy here out of the way. The Fellbringer. Because we need a lot of space to kite Supremus around him.
What's that 2-2
Just turn him around there,
cone
Vaz.
thing you always say in local?
Agent of the Talent.
Like a
Yeah.
meme I don't get.
No, you have 2 out of 2 healthstone talent, so you have the better one.
Oh, okay.
Mean stunned us in the Rain of Fire.
Like, none of the warlocks have the bad healthstone, right?
Well, we're all maxed, I think.
Okay, we'll go up round to the right and clear across.
I've got a soul well coming up. Grab it.
One of these riders on each pack just does not want to come to the ground.
There he is.
Alright, we've got another Doom for a Fearbringer chump. I will put him. We do not want to get too close to Supremus though.
Sorry.
Stunned.
Okay, run across the front. Can you pull those dragons down, or are they too high? If they are, we'll just go get them over here. Basically, we need that pack of flying dragons to come down to us if we can hit them. But we don't need to necessarily clear this
There's a
back
Doom we
section.
can pull now. So.
Reckon any hunter can hit those, or are we going to have to do something else with them?
Pull this pack over here, and they're next to it. Won't they change?
Got him. Nice.
We got 'em.
Nice. We've got to run away.
We got double color as well.
No.
Can't taunt them. So careful on tread.
Just don't stand in the fire.
This area is annoyingly open-ended. Alright, just around the side here, we've got some workers, and there will be another guy with them. There he is.
This boss is comically oversized, right?
He is chunky, isn't he?
You should see
4
how fast he
pixels.
runs.
I would take this pack with Mr. Skull. Just let him all go. Okay. Didn't get the skull. Just AoE these guys. We'll get the skull in a minute.
Oh, haha. Oops.
Got skull.
Oh, I was grabbing the other boss, other mob. Finish off that Taskmaster, then do the Fearbringer.
It's weird that the Fearbringers don't fear.
Could you imagine a fear in this room? Wouldn't be pretty. Cool. Supremus. Just going to see what this loot is. Cloth. How exciting.
You don't want to kill that worm color and dragons.
We won't be back there. We're going to
How
use
can you
this
know?
front section for kiting. We won't be kiting through and down.
Watched all the guides for this thing, and I've literally forgotten everything the second we walked in the door.
I'm just finding my stamina trinket because whoever has the highest stamina in melee gets the hateful strikes. So that's going to be me. Stomp or main tank again. Vaz, feel free to slap on your healer gear and just help out there. I think we only need 2 tanks for this, pretty certain. It's only 1 hateful strike.
He can do it like really quickly. So you need, if you only have 1 tank off tank, then you need really quick hits.
Okay, yep, Vaz, keep your tank gear on then and stay as a 3rd highest hit points.
And I think it's based off threat as well, so we can't. I think if we all overtake you off tanks, then it's it's like the same as patchwork, where it counts to 4 highest or something.
Yeah, it's not a threat-based thing. It's literally purely health. This one, health in range.
Oh, okay.
No threat. I could hit the boss once and still be hateful strike target the whole time if I get healed up quick enough. So
Just
Stomp
full
on main
avoidance.
tank. He doesn't hit too hard, but obviously heal him up. I will off tank and need to be healed up very quickly so that I take the next hatefuls. If Vaz gets one, obviously heal him up. Don't leave both of us on low health or melee will start getting clapped. After 60 seconds of doing that, he goes into a fixate mode where he will chase someone for 10 seconds. He is quite slow. So run away from him, but don't run so far away that you get out of 40-yard range. If you get out of 40-yard range, he suddenly turns into Turbo Supremus, and it's quite funny. But he'll chase you down at 5 times the speed and clap you and kill you. So you need to be out of range. So you need to be out of range and but away from him, and not over 40 yards. The big thing that will kill us in the phase 2 is Volcanic Geyser. Volcano spawns, spews out blue volcano crap, and 15-yard radius of that will kill you. So if you see a volcano, bugger off somewhere else, like really far away from it. So yeah, phase 1, just spread out. Oh, and there's a Archimond mechanic that's really, really, really easy. He just sets a blue fire after someone, so just run away with it. Straight line, run away from the boss.
Like the last boss in the Hydra, right?
Yep, exactly the same, except it doesn't hurt as much. As in, it does. If you stand in it, it hurts, but if you're out of it, you don't retain a debuff. Yeah, that's it for this boss. He's a bit of a tank and spank with that main mechanic of fixate. So it's a 30-second phase 2 where he will chase one person for 10 seconds, next person for 10 seconds, next person for 10 seconds, just like our favorite Thaladred. Don't get greedy on the DPS. Melee, you can move out, because if he fixates on you and turns on you, you're dead. So just, yeah, won't go greedy on the progression attempt.
Watch threat on the transition as well. Between, it's a reset,
yes.
right?
And after the phase 2, he threat resets. So let Stomp pick him back up, please.
Well, let's see how we fare against the darkness.
Thaladred.
Looks like somebody needs to eat their food. Me.
Also, please don't run to Africa if you're being fixated.
No, utilize this space in the room so we can go the far right and the far left, but don't go out between these two massive, or past this place we are here.
Wow.
Okay. So be loosely spread for phase 1, please. Max range for casters. Let's go kill the boss.
Group 2 stick left, 3 middle, 4 right ish at the start.
The raisins down in Africa.
Yeah. Need to be closer.
Is it instant lust or?
Yeah.
So there was a hateful on me.
Should probably do it now. And
Lusting.
Yeah, please lust. Sorry, just getting in position. Guess I'll stop hitting it now. Blue crap going out through the middle. If after transition I happen to take the aggro, then Stomp will soak the hatefuls. We'll just see how it goes. My threat seems to be rather high at the moment.
5 seconds.
Alright, melee out.
Right, step back, everyone, including myself. Actually, not myself. Hatefuls. Step back, everyone, with me.
Fixate, searing totem.
Who is he chasing? I got
Hated.
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 It said unknown. Got it.
He hit the, he got a went on a
Watch-
So don't run
totem
too far,
first.
Hated. You can't go over
Yeah,
40.
I'm close.
Nah, you're not. He's.
What's Casper? He's out of
Don't go
range.
around the
Heals.
corner because there's mobs. And then
Fixated on a
Pet.
pet then.
And another pet.
Okay,
So the melee can go back in for a few seconds and out before he changes.
watch out for all
right?
these volcanoes. That's what's going to clap us.
Run and
Pop a res on Zivers if you can, please.
It's a phase swap soon. 10 seconds.
Yep.
Stomp,
Don't
be
go
ready.
too far around the corner in terror.
Can we get an MD on Stomp if we have one? Just as it faces.
Johnny got clapped. Alright, we're in
Tank
tank phase
phase.
again.
You can ghost walk
Molten
and
flame
travel
in the middle.
form here.
Watch out, Groggy. Just nuke him down now. If we can get a res on in terror as well, that'd be great. Another flame to watch. And I will try and get JB up in the next one, if we have a next one.
Oops.
Another flame.
Five seconds.
Okay, spread out. My DBM is screwed.
He's fixating on like totems and
Nigiri.
pets and shit.
Groggy now.
Does that mean we can use the Tornlings?
Just watch out for the volcanoes.
Run away.
Tank phase coming up.
Oh,
And
easy on
it
us.
to stomp, and we'll finish it off.
Might as well just do it.
Alright, Yin's main tanking until Stomp can put it off me. Alright, I'll just do it. Sorry, Stomp.
Because what we back?
Nah. It's fine. Do after.
Yeah, he's a bit janky, this boss. Just one to kill.
Someone's still got the flame.
Yeah, look at that.
That's a nice axe. Is it?
We went
Yeah.
forever before we saw the warrior tank defender, and then in SSC, and it drops first time.
Ian, you're getting all the loot first time.
The brutalizers for Stomp.
Idol of the White Stag is rolling right now.
Oh, yes, please.
Too
That's
late.
a nice
Starkiller gets it.
threat. Right, up there, up the ramp.
Just doing this so it goes in the logs.
Where is Roaches?
Grats, Stomp. Sorry
Yeah,
about
Grats
that
did.
threat on that one. I just smashed a mangle and then thought I'd carry on.
Yes, snake trap. Nothing can't be fixed by more snake trap.
Don't come around the corner yet. There's many packs. So we're going to be making our way to Shade of Akama now.
My favorite trash.
We are going to have. Do we have a bone caller in this pack? We have a bone slicer. Okay, we've got one banish in this pack. I'm going to make it diamond. Have a warlock banish diamond as it comes around the corner, please.
Will do.
We need to turn centurions away as well, so I just don't have enough marks for this. Cool. So skull is a defiler, cross is a heart, is a mystic. Sorry, what's it called? Heartseeker. And I will try and turn the star and nipple away from us. When you're ready, Stomp.
You want 2 banishes?
Was there a second round the corner? If there's a second,
Oh, never mind.
any bone slicers need to be banished. Only bone slicers.
Yeah, let's see if there's anyone.
He was hiding around the corner, the cheeky bastard.
When that fight started, I instantly just tried to cast regrowth on someone. Been playing this.
Can't believe how long we waited for the lurker web. Yes, this one on the first one.
It's
It's
a nice
good, but
it's a
still.
nice compensation, I think.
It's all good.
Plus, you can use both, right?
Nuclear blown, yeah, bone slicer, blown blicer. I don't know if we're going to pull this left pack when we go
Oh,
around the
loot.
corner.
It's some sort of dirty haste paladin belt. No one wants that, surely.
Just wait there. I'm going to have a little peek.
No one wants that.
We're going to take that other pack because we need trash loot anyway, and marks and rep. Because let's. Ooh, and a patrol there. Okay, triangle and diamond, kill skull and cross. Wait for that patrol to go, and then we can pull them. Right, let's grab them.
You grab triangle, yeah, use it.
I'm stunned. I can't turn them yet.
Nice that they're not having like a billion
The
resistance.
the next boss is possibly known as the easiest boss in the game, but things start to ramp up from there for the bosses.
Mount
But Shade
Hydra, the
Vakana
boss.
is possibly classed as trash by some people.
Like when you're in Strathdome and you just like, oh, that was a boss.
Well, you
One
don't
of
fight
them
a
random
boss.
rares.
There's no boss. It's just waves of trash.
Want me to rebanish the triangle?
Pick them up.
Nah.
No, just let them both out.
Someone's
You
got to
go
want
down.
that ring, surely. That looks good.
3 resists in a row. Oh my god. You guys are assholes.
I have cloak. Yeah. Fucking rogues.
Banish is going to be super unreliable on these.
A Heart of Darkness. I'm glad we did the extra trash.
Yeah, it only lasts for like 3 seconds. And then
Cool.
they're immune for like 3
That
seconds. And
looks
then...
nice for the healers. Is that the one that everyone wants?
Yes.
Yeah. Everyone wants 2 of them.
Look at roaches there, digging all over Cranky.
As per usual.
You can wear 2 of those apparently.
Crats,
Where
roaches.
did that patrol go?
It's on the left.
It's coming around.
It's not going to come further than the corner, is it?
We have the patrol on the left.
That patrol will turn back. We don't have to worry about that one yet. This pack across the way. We'll take it in the same position.
He's still coming.
All right, where's a Battle Lord? I'll turn him round.
For these
Here's the
trash
other
rings that everyone
patrol.
wants 2 of,
You might
you're
want
only
to take the
getting 1 at a
patrol
time.
first.
Oh yeah, he's coming now. We will do the patrol now.
Night Lord.
Can we get the Bone Slicer banished? Usual deal. Pull him, face him away.
Don't stand in the fire.
Standing in the fire gives you rage.
Assuming there'll be fire.
I'm extra glad we did that.
Oh, I didn't know
What's
about
fear?
that. Why didn't I know about that?
Lucky I popped it.
Okay,
Got
we've got the other
multiple.
pack. Let's turn Vaz if you can.
God, what's all
Can't
this?
quite down, but I got a lot of.
It's seed time, that's what it is.
I'm stunned. I'm stunned.
Yeah,
Give
it's
it a sec.
time.
We got this under control. If we keep the aggro low.
Stunned again. Gouged.
Gouge is scary.
Stump, you have that back.
What's next target?
Nipple?
Kill the skull. The Mystic. Mystics are bad. Then finish off the Fell Spirit. It's low. Then the Stalker. The Stormcaller, sorry, he's low.
I'm gouged.
Storm guys, get out.
The Stalker's low.
I can't kick any of this shit, by the way.
I did not know that one feared. It wasn't on
I
my
think you
guide.
need tremor and poison.
Clue was he didn't have fear in his name.
Ah, yeah. It did look quite
But,
scary though.
Well handled, as always.
Draw.
What pack doesn't come to us?
See, we're speedrunning the trash now.
Oh, it's a fucking AoE gouge. I
Gouge
was
is
like, why
fucking
am I always
annoying.
getting fucking gouged?
Then I looked and I'm gouged as well.
It's your bag full, Wheeze.
Give me.
Just hand off all the greens to someone else. Faz, have you got a room? Or Cranky?
I don't have any room.
Give me
My
1.
bag
I've
is
got
full.
Yep, give me
5
1.
slots.
I've got some slots as well.
You can start throwing me gems if that's the problem, or whatever.
Right,
Gems,
Wheeze,
I've
give all the
got them.
greens to Curta.
I've disenchanted every green that I've gotten every single time, so I've just made space because I've done that.
Okay. I'll
So
give all the greens
one-
to Curta and they'll give you the gems and the...
We're getting too much
the dollars.
light. And again, I will try and turn the Centurions. Let's come around the corner, tuck up in where Jacob is already being tucked away. We'll take them in this section. This is the doorway through to Akama's area. Right, when you're ready, Stomp.
Silenced.
That's all. Trying to.
Oh, that was my bad, dude. I think I grabbed your target.
Best to take the Heart Seekers or the Centurions down first?
Finish off the Heart Seeker.
Oh yeah, they've got that annoying gouge.
Doesn't matter too much on these.
I think the Bone Slicer's gouge.
Bone Slicers are the worst, so that's why we just take them out of the fight until we can deal with them immediately.
Main spec if you're going to wear them. OS if you're not.
NAS spec if you want them for RP.
Is that like a roll 2?
Everyone just wait out here. We're going to pull these champs back.
Anyone want them?
Ooh, hello Akama. Surprise.
Just take them, level workers. Go on.
Find on pickup. So unless
run
you're
away.
I mean, if nobody wants them, just a leather worker take
Grab the
them.
skull.
To have the recipe, right?
Oh, we got bonus. They pulled the edge. All right, this should be fun. Anything to banish? Otherwise, let's gather them up and start AoEing.
Kill the totem.
I think we pulled the blooming whole room.
I don't wanna.
Watch your aggro.
I'm rooted.
Yeah, same.
Same.
They're being clipped.
Get tremors down just in case.
Dapper's down in your group.
Feral spirits, kill those off. They charge.
They're being healed quite a bit by something.
What's healing?
Mystics.
Mystics, yeah.
Yeah.
Mystic is nearly dead. He's running away.
There's
Kill it.
just a lot of mystics.
Maybe I'll let a hunter pull that one next time. But I didn't get them with my body. I think it was them on the way through. Let me have a look.
Another heart. Not bad.
Yeah, okay, we did 3 packs at once there. Good job, everyone.
This is a skip run. No, a speed run. That's the one.
Yeah, apparently.
Definitely not a skip run.
No, skip run's different.
We had to kill all these packs anyway.
Yeah.
Need a food buff before we go again.
Battle Lords, we need to turn around. Let's kill it in that order. If you guys want to come into the room, come over to the right side here.
Well, there's
Tuck
a
back
magic
in.
man.
Don't talk to Akama.
Okay,
please,
I won't
please
talk
don't
to them.
talk to
Okay.
Akama. I mean, we probably could do it with all the trash and the boss. That is actually the speed run strategy, but let's not do it that way this time. So, Vaz, we just grab those Battle Lords and turn around.
Oh, brilliant! The Mystics have got the elements pauldrons.
I'll try and get this chump to come around the corner. Come on.
Interrupt him. No.
Is it even line of sight?
He's just casting on someone else. Vaz has aggro.
Just stag him on.
Storm and melee.
And same again for the next pack. Just grab him. I'll turn the battle lord around. Okay, won't spend too long on this boss talking about it because it'll be longer than the time to kill it. What we're going to do is me and Stomp are going to go to the right hand side as we're facing. Vaz is going to go to the left hand side door as we're facing. We're going to have Nazgir and Roaches go with Vaz, and we're going to have Cranky and Dapper, if you can just keep an eye on us from the middle, but also heal the raid if needed. But Cranky and Dapper come with me and Stomp, basically. We're going to aggro everything that comes out of these portal bits, priority on the defenders, to be honest. If anything gets through, Yell and or someone like Johnny just get some aggro on it. They don't really hurt, but we'll try and stop anything getting through. It doesn't really matter anyway. The whole raid is going to go up onto that dais in the middle and kill off the 6 chumps there doing channeling and any other channelers that get through. As soon as they die, we're popping Lust and you nuke the guy in the middle. There's no threat on this. He walks to a Karma and slaps a Karma. In 60 seconds, he kills a Karma. He won't be alive for 60 seconds because you guys would have killed him.
Good usage of the word Gaius.
I could try and move a seed target up there, yes. I will try to do that. If we get a nice seed target early. Basically, that's the fight. Tanks and healers on 2 sides, other healers in the middle, and DPS just goes wild on blowing up those guys, and then as soon as the other guy is free, the big shade in the middle, pop Lusts, nuke him. Done. Nazgir and Roaches go towards Vaz's side and look after him because he's 1 tank and we'll have 2 on the other side, so it'll be less damage. Cool. Where's a Karma? Let's talk to him and get this trash mob over with.
Problem is, if we
Here
die
we
to this
go.
now, we're going to feel terrible. Oh, there's
What
some
I'll
RP.
try and do
Brilliant.
is drag a seed mob up from my side so that you can seed off him in the middle.
Killads West.
Well, they're fast.
You just
They're
went
just
straight to the
running
back.
up
That
there,
one.
but
Seed off that sorcerer, don't kill it. Oh, he's not in the middle.
Have a defender.
Killads East.
You can just
Oh,
nuke these guys and seed off the big guy in the middle.
Needs to be more
Watch
in the
out for
middle.
that
It's
rain
not
of
him.
fire. That's from a
fun.
sorcerer.
We lost our Bonky.
I
And
can come back. Hang on. Waiting for an opportune moment.
Wind Fury.
It's down.
Yep, just
Kilads.
step out of rain of
West.
fires, obviously. Nuke these guys down.
Can we get Star Killer up?
Yep, step out of rain of fires. Don't stand in them. I may have rezzed you in one. Move to the left.
Oh, he's moving.
Kilads. East.
Right,
Bloodlust and Druid, yeah?
last, nuke him. The big guy. Single target.
It's not targetable.
He's not targetable.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, in a sec then.
Kill
Sorry.
Sorcerer.
I blew
Kill the
blast.
sorcerer
Soon
while
as
you're
he's
waiting.
targetable,
Now,
watch out for rain of fire and just kill him quickly.
we get elements up on him.
And need Fairy Fire as well on boss.
I popped Lust by accident when everyone called Lust, not thinking.
No one should have 24k threat on a defender or an Eox. He should be targeting the big guy in the middle. Could have been chain lightning, I guess, but there you go.
That is.
Yeah.
Told you it was easy. And we didn't even do the corners well at all.
Didn't even do it right.
That's why I didn't spend very long on it.
It's just trash.
Yeah.
It's free roll.
What boss do you go next?
That's why I put the big boys on that side. We are going to sneak round the right to Terron Raid Wiper. I hope you all played the mini game. I feel a loot ban coming on otherwise.
Oh wait, did everything read this one in here now? Oh,
Yeah, these ones get friendly, I think, somewhere.
Yeah, up the top is where, up in the middle of that dais in the middle, that's where we go to get the rep items, and if we wipe, that's where we'll teleport to. So if we do wipe, you run in the dungeon entrance in the sewers, and that guy at the beginning that you can talk to on the left, he teleports you up to here.
Dapper, have you equipped them shoulders yet?
No.
Could you hold off for a minute? They might be an upgrade,
Yeah,
but really fucking difficult to figure
Don't
out.
come any further up the stairs, just having a look at this pack.
Yeah, I think they're an upgrade. Do you mind if I yoink them off you?
Of course, take them.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Sorry, I would have rolled on it, but it's so difficult to figure out when it's not a biz one, and it's like, thank you.
Yeah, it's just
Don't know how far that patrol goes.
weekend spec.
Just a sec. We'll let that go away.
Yeah, so I saw that. Thank you very much.
Looks like it's just the bottom of the stairs.
Go away,
To there.
masters. Yep, right.
Oh, I thought it was you that traded with them. I got them. Thank you.
These champions, they do an axe throw that does a spinny thing. So where the axe lands, if it's spinning, step away, please. I know you guys love things that hurt you, not those ones.
Careful line of sight.
One of the few spinny cleavy mobs in here, these ones, if they even do it. I don't miss that KT trash.
Oh,
Free
mate,
life.
I tell you, this trash is so much nicer.
There's a spinning axe though.
But it did 900 damage, not all my health.
Groggy, come on.
Okay, we got the dogs.
Ooh.
So when they
Oh.
these guys dismount and 2 wolves spawn. Just gonna pull them.
Croggy get the doggy?
No, Vaz get the dog and hope that they're not as bad as the dogs in a heroic. or normal
Oh, I miss
instance.
But
Groggy's Hunter.
these dogs are elite, right? So they're bad.
The dogs seem to charge.
How much? Sorry.
Not much, apparently. Not enough.
I meant like £4.50.
350.
Yeah, it's about 350.
I hope all your DPSs are excited for Terran Gorfine, where you can see just how high you can parse, assuming the first person can do the ghosts.
Please
Don't
not be
go over,
me.
don't go over the
Is
top
there
of the
anything
stairs.
I can do so it isn't me?
Yeah, not be a part of the fight.
Can I like
Get yourself killed
Like-
before the first phase, yeah.
You can pay a paladin to divine intervention you. Then you won't have to do it.
Yeah, but don't forget,
fine.
it happens to one person every 30
This
seconds
is
of the
crowded
fight.
up here.
Only the first one is safe here, I think.
That dog's looking at me suspiciously. Okay, Skull and Cross need to be faced away from the raid. Everything else is pretty inconsequential from this pack. And Skull and Cross need to die.
Spinny guy at the back, careful.
About
Uh-huh.
47% through friendly.
Want to do this pack on the left? It's skippable, but it's free. It's free trash drops.
Yeah, sure. We're at 11 hearts so far.
How many?
Not 11 from both raids. We've
Yeah.
only had like 3 or
Wish
4
that
so
was
far.
higher. All right, come on, guys. Let's step back downstairs a bit, everyone, just so that we can get those blood guys in. I'll just keep my chump up here. He didn't want to come down.
The gem drops are pretty good though.
how we're going to work it? Because we're getting quite a lot. We just like when people get gear, we'll just give them out the guild bank.
Basically, request them when you get BIS gear. Yeah, that's what I was going to use for the first thing. Get BIS gear, request them.
Are you getting decent amount of marks?
How many have you got, Weez?
Marks, I have roughly 3.
You have more than that.
Roughly.
He has roughly 3.
3. It's
Only 3?
Yeah, only 3 in my inventory.
That's why I've given you more. We've got 11 from the last raid.
Okay, left hand pack. We'll just do it here. Spread out a little because the champion could do an axe. Yes, the gem pattern that I need hasn't dropped yet, and we had 6 of the purple gems, but it's a boss drop pattern.
Accent Wainst.
Ranging is fucking massive. Way bigger than the animation.
There's another mark.
And a gem.
Okay, patrolly nasty section here. Let's just see which one to pull first.
There's a big man there and some beams. I want to kill that. Got some loot.
I don't know if they're going to chain into big man and soldiers. If not, we'll grab these two. We've got to do this patrol too.
Just gonna fake this one back. I got it.
What can we do about that hound? Oh,
I'm
let's
getting him.
wait. Wait.
Do we stack on the Houndmaster mobs so that shit doesn't go charging everywhere?
I mean, we can, but it's not killing anyone. I guess it's just easier to kill though.
Yeah, just easier to kill that shit.
Okay, Blood Mages first, Death Shaper second, Flayer last. We'll line of sight this pack on the stairs, please. It's just going to be easier. Once they're close enough, we can just pop out, stomp and grab them.
And flare cleaves.
Face Blood Mages away from raid.
Oh, Zivus, why you fall over?
You're dying more than Johnny in this raid.
Noob tanks. I don't know. This mob just turns around randomly.
Yeah, I
Can we
got
purge
that.
this, or is it something you want to steal? What is this? Oh, just some sort of shitty demon armor. How many gems?
So many gems, not enough patterns.
Patterns do we have?
We've got any of we.
We got the plus spell penetration.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Stomp.
I think Casper's got some.
Okay, we'll tank the big guy. Hey, we're the little guys. You know the drill. Don't cast till we've got them in consecration. I'm just going to go collect the extras.
It's a whirlwind. Does
Ow.
it hurt?
Ow.
Funny that the two mages have died again.
Well, yeah, they're in melee range doing their AoEs, I guess, and
Oh, nice.
It's kind of funny how none of the melee died though.
Yeah, the Malite survived the.
it's not a particularly hard one,
Whirlwind.
I guess, but it just probably cuts through cloth.
It was quite. It chunked me quite a bit.
I think it just speaks to the awareness of Group 1 more than.
We're attuned to the whirlwinds. If we're not getting whirlwinded, we're not happy.
We'll just keep these coming. This one can drop the spinny axes. Halfway to Terran Gorfiend.
These new phase 3 instances are quite fun for fire totems. I feel like you're being useful.
Got a patrol coming down the stairs. Going to join in the fun.
Move out of the swirly thing, guys. Might want to pull that patrol then.
I'm going to before it gets out of the way. Going to get the wolves again. Feel free to stack up. These don't do a whirlwind. They do run away though.
25-second ice trapped in that hole. That's pretty long.
He got charged twice. Oh no.
Somebody was furthest away, weren't they? I think we know who that was. Please to teabag.
Groggy, that's a fast teabag. Holy shit.
He's had a lot of practice. He does that almost every time I die.
I'm just going to go up and have a look.
Groggy's got thighs like tree trunks, always squats.
Are we skipping the middle ones?
No, we're not skipping anything today.
Oh, we
Not
need
that's
the
in our
loot.
way, at least.
Get the loot.
We need all of the marks we can get. And hearts and other things. We'll just, everyone go down the ramp a bit. We'll pull them down until they line of sight down to us. Just watch out for spinny axes again. Down the ramp a little, everyone. Paladin AoE silences or Blood Elf AoE silence, same difference. Should be very good here.
Trying to.
I think you can coil the casts from the blood, guys. Yeah.
Oop, I have got Death Coiled. Now we have 2 tanks on that fallen thing. Okay, we just need to pull some of these little chumps here. They do have a chance to drop stuff, so why not? Come on, come over here, grunts. There you go. All right, we'll use this big pillar in the middle to line of sight them, Stomp. Let's bring it back here. Everyone else, hug some pillar.
And we need to face the flare away from the weight. I think it's target second and on thread with a cleave or something.
Oh, you got Cloud was up there.
It did one on the mages again for sure.
Yeah, but it's weird. It targets sometimes. The target's not the first on thread.
Yeah. I guess we just can't go in on these.
Yeah, it changes between second and first all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't you have Stomp and Yinting that and you take all the other shit with Conk?
I mean, Vaz can always be second on it, right? Just passively. And then
Yeah.
have But I think it makes sense to nuke the blood mages anyways with single target.
It does.
They heal like fuck. So.
But we can get ourselves on second on threat quicker. I'll make sure I get an attack in on it. On the flare, that is.
You need to stay second threat as well.
I'll be fine. The blood mages go down so quickly. A few more grunts, 5 more grunts in fact. Then we're going to do one more pack and then I'll talk about the boss. Then there will be one more pack after that.
And then one more pack.
So when is one more?
We're going to use the next pack after this one to pull Rage to really slap that boss.
God, I ran forward too far and now I'm dead. I'm very sorry. No, I'm not. Yeah. Sorry about that.
That's all right. This is not a scary trash pack.
Only if these was actual DKs from Wrath, it would be.
Want me to heal her?
Please. I am tempted to main tank this one, Stomp. I think my threat gen should be higher. I certainly am going crazy on it at the moment. What do you think? So you slap on your dual wield and chop him up as much as possible. All right, Terran Fiend. We can edge ourselves into the room. Don't go further than this pillar in front of us because it's worth having a look around. We're going to tank him down in that corner at the bottom there. I will tank him kind of facing this way, so I will be facing out over the ledge, and Terran will be facing us here. Everyone else will be at the far wall, like literally arrayed behind him, like stacked up there. DPS and rain and melee are obviously just behind him. Now, in this corner here, because I prefer this side, but it doesn't actually matter either side. This is where you run to when you get Shadow of Death on you. And I say when you get it, it's a 55-second debuff. When you have 20 seconds left, run to this corner. You want to be as far into the corner as possible. You're going to die and turn into a ghost. When you turn into a ghost, 4 ghouls spawn. Now, you've all played the game because I linked it, and I trust you guys to do that. And what you do is you use ability 5, which is
AoE Frost Nova.
AoE, no, 5 is the AoE
damage thing, yeah.
Then you hit 4, which is this Frost Nova. And as you're doing this, you're backpedaling. You're backpedaling away from them towards the boss because they're going to start moving. And as soon as you're Frost Nova'd, you hit 3, double tap the first one with 3, tap the second one with 2 3s, which are called Spirit Bolts or Spirit Lance. And then 2 more 3s and 2 more 3s. That slows them down a load. And by the time you've done those set of 3s, you can hit 5, you can hit 4, stun them again, and rinse and repeat. It's as easy as that, and that kills the mobs before they get to Gore Fiend.
And this will all be on our pet bar, right?
This will appear on a pet bar. There's 5 abilities. The first one and the 5th one are useless. Don't touch them. Sorry, first one and 6th one are rubbish. Don't touch them. So Spirit Volley is the first one you hit. Spirit Chains is the second one you hit. And Spirit Lance is the one that you tab target around. You tag them twice with Spirit Lance. 2 taps, next one, 2 taps, next one, 2 taps, next one, 2 taps, next one, and then Spirit Volley will be off. Then your Spirit Chains, and you do exactly the same, and they're going to be dead by that second set of 2 taps. If they're not, you just 1 tap them again, and you're done. It's referred to as a pet bar powers. You have the same effect if you use a Steam Tonk controller.
You become a thing, but the bar that the ability shows is like the pet bar. So if you
It's the
don't have it
pet bar.
active,
So the
it won't show.
shortcuts for it are control. The default shortcuts are Control 5, Control 4, and Control 3. Basically, once the first person's done that, the next time you get 2 ghosts, and every time further you get 2 ghosts to do it with. So it's much easier, just as long as the person that has the debuff runs to the far corner, pops them, follows that chain. The rest of us are going to be smooshing Gorfiend as fast as possible.
Do you have
Quicker
to
he
move?
dies, the better.
Do you have to move when you're a ghost to be in range, or does
What you
that
want to be
ability
doing
work?
is you want to do 5, 4, and then start backpedaling as you're tabbing through the 3s. So you're going to need to move a little as the ghost because they do move quite quickly.
Cool.
If you get to the corner of here, you'll be able to kill them from the corner of the staircase and finish them off without moving. But you'll have all seen it because you all played the minigame, didn't you?
We'll see.
So we're going to get on the boss, get in position, and lust, basically. I'm going to pull some rage off of these Hand of Gore Fiends, as should everyone. We'll nuke Skull down, and then we'll kill Cross. Just wait for Kaluvan.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just making sure this pet bar's going to show up.
Oh, sorry, I have forgotten one ability. There's something called a Doom Blossom. They just cast shadow bolts around the raid randomly. And healers, if you hadn't already read about it, it's Incinerate, needs dispelling. Huge nasty dot. First thing you should do as a healer, dispel that.
Should we get Croggy doing that as well?
I'm going to take a bit of a slapping. He doesn't hit softly, so please make sure not to all focus off me, like Cranky, and perhaps Dapper if you can continually tank heal on me as well, because Nazgir may need to dispel it sometimes. There's not much else raid damage really, the odd Doom Blossoms. Alright, was everyone ready? Everyone was ready, cool. Let's clear this these 2 guys up. We won't be able to use these for rage on the next pool, if we need a second. All comes down to doing those ghosts correctly. We'll take a moment to drink after killing them, and then we'll go in. Right, drink your mana up to full. And let's go. Last. Pi, can you keep an eye out for people who get the thing and
Yep.
I've got it. So I am the first one.
Good luck, sir.
remember to get to the back corner in good time.
Invalid Viso.
Yeah,
Oh,
we've
well.
got 28 seconds to get that.
I'll go at 20.
No pressure now. Don't fuck it up.
Breathe. You got this.
It is the next.
Chains Weezer.
Who's got
Come on,
the next
Weez,
one?
you got it, son. Nice one.
Stomp has it left already.
Cool. Wheeze, if you return to that corner, and then Stomp, you can go join him, and the two of you can kill it together. If you don't overlap your stun as well, you can stun them for a lot longer.
It's not
Big
needed,
heals
really.
on Yin.
They're already dead.
You'll be next, Roaches.
Do you need me to ank?
You shouldn't need to ank. You're still a ghost, aren't you?
No, I died after.
Oh, you should have been way out of range of this damage. Now Stomp's got to do it on his own.
No, I'm here. Hate this here.
Oh, sorry. No, I'm just concentrating on generating threat here. Please ank if you've got it. And obviously, if you've got time,
25 seconds,
get Casper up as
Roaches.
well for us. We just want to get this finished. But don't switch off me because he's slapping like a bitch.
Some Jacob.
Just keep here for now.
Nearly there.
Oh my god, you guys are so good at the game.
Well done, guys, on the old ghosts.
Weez, did you beat Zivers' time?
No chance in hell.
But
Nice one,
they
Weez,
didn't
though.
reach
That's some
us.
good
There's
pressure-
still some
pressure
ghosts
work.
coming. Don't run near them. They'll explode on us, and that'd be embarrassing. Let the guys finish them off.
Yay, the first one, and I did
There's
it.
a couple more that are going to spawn too. So, yeah.
Cool. Right, I'll start the rolls. It's enhancement loot.
Oh, well, hang on. Let me roll against all the enhancement shamans.
Got the blue upgrade.
I think Roaches is still going to explode, isn't he? And turn into one. Oh,
You
there we
guys
go.
don't understand how important those boots are for me.
You're finally replacing fell leather?
I finally got a proper upgrade. Level 69 fell leather boots.
It's Resto Druids and Resto Shaman.
The fell leather boots are at least really good.
Let's take a run back to the middle. Good job on Tyr on there.
Cranky.
Can you hit the boss with the ghost when you're done with
You
your?
can. The reason it's not recommended is you can die to the boss abilities, and then you lose the ghost overlap.
Ah, okay.
So we just didn't do that for the risk. I wanted the ghosts to focus on the ghost thing.
Yeah, no, that's fair. It's just they do shit tons of damage, right? So
Yeah.
that's
The fast kills will use the ghosts on the boss.
Did you guys all use pet bars, or did any of you have macros out?
I used pet bars.
Pet bars, I got pet bars.
Are we going reliquary or?
I was tempted to do Blood Boil next.
I think Blood Boil is the easier one out of the two. Not sure though.
We'll probably do Blood Boil next. They're both on the same direction. Blood Boil and Reliquary.
Boots are so much better. Oh my god.
You're crying, Kaluban.
I am. I've had the same fucking boots on for so fucking long.
You'll be crying when you see the mats to enchant those fuckers.
Right. It's a good chance to see where you come in, or where the respawn point
Can
is.
turn in a quest here as well.
Just put minor speed on them, Sharik.
Everyone can repair here.
We had a quest.
Yeah, the RP, and then you pick up another quest to talk to a guy in here.
Seek out the Ash Tongue.
Ah, we messed up here. Should have taken that before we killed Shade, I think.
Yeah, fair point. It's not in the order of clearing, but we'll do it next time.
I mean, it's annoying to get here before Shade because you have to kill all the trash.
I thought you might need it to actually do the bosses, but I guess you don't.
No, it's just rep and rewards.
Alright. Wait, here, guys. These mobs are not friendly.
Yeah, don't wander down.
I better get these recipes, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
I need a 2-minute break, so if you guys need to pop to the gents, go for it now.
I only need friendly for the first 2 recipes or something.
Get your candles and shit as well.
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
They're all tailoring and leatherworking bastards.
Dude, what the fuck are these class trinkets? This is the worst shit I've ever seen.
What do you mean? They're so good.
What? 145 crit rating. Sick.
Actually, mine's actually good, maybe. It's got some shit going on.
Oh, it gives you mana for your infinite mana healing build.
Oh my god!
Can you link the red? You have linked the red one, okay.
But yeah, 275 attack power for 10 seconds, 50% chance as well. That's quite good. Storm Strike's got a 10-second cooldown, so that pretty much it's like a 50%.
You like the red one?
50% chance to increase 480 damage over 8 seconds. It's like so arbitrary.
You don't like it?
I mean, what is that? Like 80 damage per tick?
It's so good.
It's a humble.
It's almost as good as the.
It's a pretty humble dot, I'd say.
It's almost as good as the red tier set.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the enhanced tier set's rubbish. Is yours the same?
Yeah, I have a 50% or like 20% chance to gain 50 mana per hit, and it increased my damage of Hammer of Wrath by 10%.
If you have more mana, you can use more Consecrate for
Yeah,
that
but it's
big AoE. For that big AoE clear.
20% chance to gain 50 mana. It's nothing.
You hit like 4 times per hit, right? With all your procs and shit.
Okay, but it's still just 25% chance.
Okay, I'm trying to be positive here.
It's fucking garbage.
And that talisman and the mana return one, and then the mana totem, and I reckon I'll be quicker than drinking.
Spamming.
If that's quick, how funny would that be if that's actually quicker?
Are we taking a short break or something?
Yes.
Okay, be right back.
Break's probably over by the time you get back.
Sorry, Dad.
I'm sure. I'm sure
These
the
trinkets are just garbage.
I'm sure the wank would be pretty quick.
How bad is the warrior one? Can you link a warrior one, Johnny?
You really want to know? Let's go.
Yeah, I want to see how shit it is. Like, all these trinkets are fucking garbage.
It's fucking insane. It's dog shit.
I would take 55 strength.
What did yours do?
Mine, it's bad.
330 heal though.
50% chance to inflict for 80
It's new diamond
damage
flask.
time.
Does the heal work? Is it like the new diamond flask?
Yeah, it got a skill with healing gear. So
Right, get damages on those two. I think someone was standing a little too far forwards.
55 strength
But we're
isn't
gonna
bad
put it anyway.
though, but
I think it was a dagger that came out of someone's hand, flew through the air, and hit one of them on the head.
Be Sharik then.
Fuck me.
Apparently these fear guys.
yeah, we didn't learn that the first time.
This is the bit I don't like.
Shadow friends.
Like all the priests on the server wanted mana back at once.
There's not that many priests on the server.
Yeah, that's why there's 10, right?
Pew 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 pew.
It's just machine gunning you.
this away. Alright, we've got big boys called behemoths. Behemoths? Eh. Anyway, you can do meteors and war stomps. We're going to just stack up. If we get a war stomp, so be it. But the meteor is the worst thing, so it's a stack and live. The first pack is these blade flurry guys. They're quite nasty. We're going to pull this back, so can everyone stand back a bit further? And can we have slowing Earthbind type totems, whatever slows things down, and frost traps in front of the raid? Can we disarm Skull and Cross as well, please? But there's going to be charging and all sorts of nasty mobs here, so.
Oh, they have a whirlwind.
Yeah, my health bar has recommended to
they need to be disarmed.
Johnny.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Blade
all the
flurries.
melee got out. Oh.
Blade Furies? That's the one.
I barely
You've got a
touched the mob and I
whirlwind.
got smacked by melee somehow.
Our guy casts whirlwind, which is just blade flurry, but it's called whirlwind.
Ah.
So if you see the whirlwind icon on the mob, run the fuck out.
Shield wall mobs has to be the most annoying shit. Who made those?
That's a big boy.
Yeah, so here, these big boys are stack up ones. Oh, we'll just take this big boy instead.
Sit on him, right?
Please stack.
Got something for that too.
And hunters too, please. I know you can't shoot properly, but it's better than the charge. These chaps have been juicing.
I think you need to find some mushrooms to do this mass.
Right, what else is in this room to kill? Should be another big chunky boy somewhere.
Over on the left.
Oh, there he goes. More stacking. If anyone's far away, please run quickly. Otherwise, he's going to charge you and kill you and us.
Do you think it's max range charts? And I can try and stay
maybe we
out.
need to bait it for the tank.
Yeah, I can try and stand out.
Because Brita was basically in the hitbox there, I think.
The charge shouldn't happen if we're all stacked, but maybe it does anyway.
I mean, if the hunters are just outside so they can shoot, aren't we going Gurdok?
Yes. Oh, is that the other one?
Here's the other one.
Sorry. Yep, got twisted round. That's a reliquary gauntlet up that way. Gertog down on the left.
Oh no, not these guys again.
Looks fun.
Big old shields on those guys.
Also, whirlwind, so really careful.
Is it just the one blade fury there? I think I got
There's
There's
two.
one more.
Oh,
Just
there he is.
left of him.
Yay! 2 of them. Please disarm them. And can we get again the slowing and traps between the raid, because they do a threat reset. That's skull and cross that can do threat resets.
There's cleave going on.
Critting for 300 on that guy.
This reminds me of another instance.
All right, we'll have. It's weird on the staircase here. Where's Behemoth going? Once he goes away, yep. Wait for them all to be in before AoEing.
They're doing mortal wound someone.
It's stacking up as well, I think.
Yeah, I might wanna bubble off if it gets too high.
Right, stacking one.
I can try and stay out and see if I can take the charge.
Doesn't go on the furthest away.
No, it doesn't.
Boomkins are chunky though, right? Take it on a boomkin.
Got about 36 gold from raid drops so far. So it's not too bad.
Well, if you want to know, we've got exactly 47 gold and 63 silver, I think.
And others?
Does that include the quest handing?
No, we got
Oh yeah, mine done.
17 gold from quest, but I think I did another quest earlier.
Another stacky one.
Is this your way of saying you started the raid with 0 gold, Killivan?
Oh.
No, I run a counter.
We are double pulled, guys.
God.
Just
Baz, get in there for the
I got
AoEs. I'll
out.
try and pick up the big guys.
Going to be spicy.
Stack still. Don't run away. What are you guys doing? Just stack.
They do a knockback.
Kill the big guy still, and then yeah, all good. Thinking you're all running away and getting killed with the meteor.
That's good for rep, those packs.
Ziva's just casual 5k DPS there.
I think this is how you're supposed to do it back,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Well, that was exciting.
I like that. You never know when it's the first pull, do you? Is this going to be a horrific rape pack?
And there's Bertie Boyle.
Oh.
This boss is a proper challenge for healers. So we're going to tank him near the right-hand waterfall, and we're going to use the left-hand waterfall as the place to get blood boils. That's the first thing for phase 1. So see the line on the ground that I'm standing on that extends the whole way down? That's where ranged are going to be, and healers, just in a line there. And we're going to have, what's our groups? So
2,
group
3, and
2
4.
will be the first one that steps back. You step back into the waterfall, all of group 2. So you start in the waterfall, in fact, group 2. And when you take a blood boil stack, you move forward to the line. For the second blood boil stack, it will be the hunters plus Dapper Toe plus Cranky going back, because I won't be there, I'll be tanking. So the second group to soak is hunters, Dapper, Cranky. And then the third group to soak is group 4, Orniox, Kroggy, Dis, Zivers, and Roaches. You guys step back. And then when you step forward, group 2 steps back again and takes another soak. Although I think only 15 go out, so that should be it.
What the fuck, melee?
Melee are over slapping the boss from behind in phase 1. They're all good. I mean, they're kind of all good, except for that you need to all be behind the 3 tanks, just like Void Reaver. Vaz is going to be the first tank on this boss, primarily because tanks also get a debuff. It's a little harder than Void Reaver in that sense. So tanks get an acidic wound that stacks, and it stacks up to 60, and it really hurts. So we need to start rotating tanks at about 7 stacks of that, I think. It's probably the best way to do it. But Vaz can take more stacks if we can't pull it off him, because he can bubble it off later, which is why he goes first. Pi has volunteered to cover the blood boil groups because I'm going to be busy in front of the boss. Thank you. So the other things in phase 1 are a cleave to the front, so only the main tank will be in front of him. Me and Stomp will be to the side here, facing where he is now. DPS will be behind him. Vaz will have his back to the waterfall. Melee, if you can just like be spread behind the boss, like into 2 little packs. We don't have that many melee anyway, but you'll get an acid breath on you. It's nothing big. Phase 2, or should I say the phase that wipes most guilds. Gertog will target someone randomly and they become the tank. Everyone move away from the targeted person. Although healers, you will need to be spamming this person from the moment it switches to them. So it might be worth having target of target up from Gertog to really quickly switch to the right person, because it could be anyone from a clothy to someone useful to actually tank it. They get an armor buff, and they just have infinite threat on them. They can't avoid it. So you can't feign or do anything like that. You just have to shoot him as much as possible, and everyone else pumps him. Basically, yeah, and that's when we're lost for phase 2. So healers, you just spam into that target during that phase. and hope that they live through it. So it is 5 stacks of Blood Boil. So group 2 and group 3 will take a double stack.
Grab a health stone.
Yeah, so if you get full rage on you, you can still act and stuff. So use all your health pots and whatnot.
Yeah, and if you're a
Pots
class
can
that
drain
equip,
life.
if you can equip a shield, shit like that as well. And don't like feign death and ice block or whatever, because then you wipe the raids.
Just take it like a man and get hit in the face by the boss and hope the healers have switched you quick enough.
In Sloppy's words, man up.
Pretty much.
Isn't that General's worst?
So yes, tank swapping. I'm going to be calling MDs on to try and get the threat off of Vaz, because if he gets too high, I mean, he can bubble out the first one. That's our way out, but he can't do that on the second one, potentially. Although he might be able to bop himself out to lose threat. Either way, we need to get the boss off Vaz at 7 to 10 stacks, and they come out quite quickly.
When the boss goes ham on you, is it physical damage? Like, do I pop my shield on or whatever?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, definitely.
You should probably save Shamanistic Rage as well, just in case.
Every cooldown you've got, if you've got Bark Skin as a druid, hit it. If you've got whatever cooldowns you have as individuals, if you are a healer druid, get in bear form. Or a boomkin, obviously. Get yourself in bear form to take as much of that pounding as possible.
If I bump myself, he goes on another target.
No, you should be able to bop the target.
Do you mean bubble?
Yeah. No bubble, no blessing or protection.
Yeah, but if I bubble, does it go to another target?
I actually don't know. I just know that
Okay.
blessing or protection can save a target.
I don't think you should bubble. I think that's going to be like ice block.
Yeah, I think so too.
That wipes us.
Don't bubble.
Yeah, I won't.
If you can get a bop up on someone, though, good.
If you bop,
Refresh your flasks if you were using flasks, if you haven't already. We'll pull them in a sec.
Wouldn't Bob do the same thing though as bubble?
Bop isn't a full damage immunity. Is it not? I thought you should take magic damage with Bop.
It depends if he uses spells instead. He stays on target. Otherwise, he switches. I think. It's fine. Whatever.
Cool. I don't think I've missed anything out. Just phase 2 spread out. And then
when it goes back
into position for phase 1.
When it goes back, group 2 will be start off again in the water.
Can I just confirm the healing group don't have to move back into the waterfall?
Nope.
A couple of healers do, but you don't.
Cool.
A couple of healers are helping out in the other 2 groups. That's Cranky and Roach. Right. This one is a healing menace. There is tons of damage on tanks, on the blood boil targets ticking away. It is an intense fight for healing. And then obviously you have that phase 2. So let's see how this one goes.
The line that the groups are running behind, you talking about this line?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the line you stand on, all ranged and healers, is that line, and you run up into the waterfall to take the hits of blood boil. It just gives you enough distance of anyone that's being a bit slow moving or isn't quite in line. Okay. Tanks over this side. First MD onto Vaz, please, on Paul.
I can pop wings on this one.
Cool. Yep, won't be doing that. So really, DPS is on you to watch the threat meter. Me, Stomp, and Vaz need to be ahead of you. There's no do-overs on that one, unfortunately. Not like with Void Reaver.
Gertrude Blood Boil. For this entire fight, always be behind the boss. Tag the boss here, range split into 3 groups. The boss will cast Blood Boil on the 5 furthest players. Rotate this
And
between
listen
your
for
3
Pi
groups.
range for groups.
Group 2 starting from the water.
So yeah, melee form 2 groups behind him, and me and Stomp will be on the side.
Right, group 3 out. Group 2 in. Okay. Group 4. Go.
We need to swap.
Yeah,
I got 14 seconds.
bubble yourself if you can want. Give it to
I
Stomp.
bubbled. I still got it.
Stomp
Group
to
2,
knock
go.
back.
Okay. I'm just gonna go slow on out attacking.
I hate to chill
Group
on
3,
threat a
go.
bit. Casper as well, watch out.
You need to eat a knockback, Vaz.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's one coming.
Probably not. Just die here.
Okay,
Hey,
here we
watch
go.
the target now. Some weasel.
Don't run
Kill
away.
weasel.
Stand still and take it.
We can lust now.
Yep.
I wouldn't.
Right.
I wouldn't lust.
Oh well, there we go.
So that's what happens if we lose the target. He just goes around and nukes.
A bunch of us died to Fel Geezer. So we weren't getting healed from the blood boil.
That was a bit weird that Stomp took the knockback when he was second tank. He shouldn't have had that. That should have gone on.
It might be in the timing I bubbled.
Anyway, let's
Can you
let's
rest
run
from
back.
there?
No, we can't rest all. Intero can rest people who ran up.
Are you sure? We could run pretty far before we pulled it.
Fuck.
I
There's
think
a
we can.
teleporter to the middle anyway.
Oh, okay.
It's not too far. Besides, it gives us time to work out what why so many people were dead before even the first transition.
Yeah, it was the explosion.
It's Fel Geezer when Wee's got thinged. It does like just about 4,000 damage, but loads of us were really low because they didn't get any heals from blood boil.
Yeah, I mean, this is the raid healer's dream, this fight. You've got to be spamming into that raid group.
Well, also, it didn't help that I got that as well. First target and as a healer.
But yeah, we're going to get 4 or 5 of those phase switches, so it's very
Yeah,
likely a healer will be one.
I'm seeing people dying with no heals for 11 seconds there, so we definitely need to focus more healing
As I
on
say,
the raids. Yeah.
this boss is your healer check. That's the entirety of this mechanic is can the
You can
healers
talk with this
throughput
one.
enough?
People that are going too far. There's a guy here at the start you can talk to.
Okay, Spirit of what's his face?
Yep. He teleports you up to the middle, you run down to the right and back in.
So I think along the line by the water we'll spread out a little bit more.
Yeah, when phase 2 starts, you should also spread a little bit more DPS. Healers need to just be planted and spamming the target that gets, and I mean spam them non-stop. They are a Clothy or a male user or someone who's now the tank for the boss.
Should the guy who gets the first targeted during phase 2 just run to the middle area?
No,
so people
don't move. Never
don't
move. Just keep spamming yourself. If you've got heals, use them. If you've got abilities that can protect yourself, use them. Don't move though.
Weez is getting kind of chunked at 10k hits.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, it can go on anyone as.
How much extra HP do you get from the
30,000.
Okay, then.
But it is purely a healer test, this one, of how much they can throughput on the targets there and on the raid, and how quickly they can switch. That's why I said target of target on Blood Boil is critical to get that switch. Definitely a doable boss. We just need to get the feel for how much healing throughput is needed. A lot.
So slow without boot enchant.
Swap boots.
No, I'm keeping
And
on these
swap
new
back.
ones forever. No.
Yeah.
And we need to get a little better at the tank swap. I was a long way behind, but I couldn't generate any rage at all. I feel like it might be useful to take a hit or two at the beginning, but that would mess up Vaz's threat gains.
Yeah,
we
the
get
boss
stuck
kind
onto
of
that debuff stomp, we'll have more rage.
wandered off to the casters at the beginning. What happened there?
Don't know.
Keen beans.
I think a Warlock cast a curse on him before Vass had got any spell, so that just
Yeah, but
gave
it
him
was
like
MD,
2 threats.
right?
Okay, then I have no clue.
No, yeah, the curse is hit before the hunter. It's fine. It went straight to Vass when the hunter hit. So
Curses do less threat than the fairy fire and stuff, so.
yeah, I mean it's just literally no one hit the boss before the curse. So, but I mean it's not an issue.
But yeah, you're getting stacks very quickly.
Yeah, I think it stacks every few seconds, actually.
Yeah. I think it's in like, what, 10 seconds, and I had 10 stacks or something.
Do we have to be touching the waterfall?
No, it's the
It's
5
distance.
furthest targets.
Because it's just we're
So
out of range to cast. To 9. Right,
we
as long
can
as
do
we
it a
do
bit.
that.
We can
as long
bring
as
Blood Boil a bit further forward. It's no
that's
bother.
He does a knockback, so it's
You just have to be the 5 furthest.
Yeah, fine then. That's fine. Cool.
Eating my food.
Is there shadow damage on this?
No.
It's all poisony, naturey stuff.
Nature and physical. Yeah.
Alright.
So yeah, phase 2, DPS need to spread, healers need to plant and cast on the person tanking.
Nature resist?
Not recommended. Okay, everyone's ready. Let's give this another shot and see if we can keep everyone a bit higher topped off.
Move in Terry. Great, group 3, go.
I got 7 stacks
Star
now.
Killer move.
Move out.
Star Killer move.
DPS.
Group 3, go up to 4, go.
10 stacks.
Stomp is catching you up.
I
There
got
you go.
an up.
Stomp, turn to the tank position.
Starkiller,
Stomp
you
is
need to be
tanking.
running
Group
towards
2,
the
go.
tanks.
Starkiller, move in.
You're taking all of them, Starkiller. You're away from the waterfall.
Next
Bell
group,
rage
go.
is coming in a few seconds.
3.
Get ready. Range spread already.
Starkiller, you got to be going forwards.
It is Sharik. Evasion tank him and heal Sharik. Starkiller. I don't know what you're doing, but you're not listening.
Lust. Got it.
Evasion is ending soon. 2
Lust,
seconds
guys,
left.
lust.
Same animation ends.
Mine has 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's over.
Keep spamming. Homely. It's going to return to the that had him before.
Heal you in. Oh.
Can I get
Sure.
a res, please?
2 out. Group 2, go.
I can cast Wisdom. I don't have to sweat lead to that. I'm trying to catch up.
Group 3, go.
I got Blood Boil.
It's on Vass now. Heal
Stomp's
Vass.
dead.
4, go.
Okay, it's going to be going to a ranged person when if Az dies or if Az gets a knockback.
Get to the pie now. Yeah.
Target you.
Fill rage in 5. Or not, maybe my timer's off.
Might be just be off CD, but there's a wipe.
No, it's
You do so much damage with the fucking buff, by the way. It's insane.
Nice.
I
Yeah,
want to
it's
get that every
200%.
time. Infinite
Alright,
energy as
everyone
well.
die. Release and run back.
So for the range thing, so group 2 start off in the water. And then when I say group 3, group 2 need to move back in where everyone else is in the line.
Over the line, yeah. Like,
Out of the water into the line,
you
and group
shouldn't
3 will
be
move back.
standing in the water. It's-
And when I call group 4, group 3 move in, and group 4 move out.
Oh, I'm not sure how I ended up dying. I just took a ton of damage during that second phase. I had a green debuff on me. I think it was fell acid breath. And
We
it just
also,
chunked me down.
when we're moving out to get the blood boil thing, we're out of range to heal.
Yeah, that's because people are too far back when they shouldn't be. Right?
Yeah.
So you have to be even further
Yeah,
back.
that's the problem,
Yeah.
Sarkula. You're not listening. You keep going back, and we told you to go forwards.
You need to go, yeah.
This is very simple mechanics, very worrying. We tell you to step forwards to the line, and you move back to take more stacks.
He's confused.
I think he's just got it the wrong way round. You need to be close to not get stacks and far to get stacks rather than the other way.
Yes.
But yeah, we can't have tank deaths either. There was no chance of us catching up there.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That was like 30% further though.
That was because Shriek just 30% damage. Dude,
Yeah, I was lucky.
almost twice to everyone else.
Can I get that buff every single time, please?
Yeah, we'll just keep wiping until you do. Hopefully multiple times.
Imagine if you had bloodlust as well, mate.
I'm gonna do way better this time. I didn't know I had infinite energy. I was doing everything wrong. You imagine Johnny. There's no way he's putting a shield on.
I'm gonna pop Blood Fury, Recklessness, Death Wish.
Infinite power.
Alrighties then, let's buff up, give them another go. We've survived one of those phases at least, but not neatly. Need to work out what's killing off random people as well. I think it is fell acid breath.
That transition was weird too. When we got to the second round of Blood Boil.
Again, DPS shamans can put down a healing totem, healing stream during the whole thing.
Is it worth it?
Yeah.
Does it heal like 1 health every year or something?
Like 100 odd or something. 160.
Curta, do you want mana regen or do you want health
Mana.
regen, mate? Yeah, I thought so.
So you reset threat between phases.
No,
It goes straight back on the tank that had it last.
Okay.
So yeah, you retain all threat unless you die like I did. Then I go to the bottom of the list, and then he goes and starts killing everyone.
You can't taunt, I guess, so no point soul stunning you.
Yeah, I just that res was pointless as well. Sorry. Okay, I think everyone's ready now. Double check because
I'm just changing my macro. Give me 1 second.
You going for Costco instead?
so yeah, if ranged want to use a bit further forwards so that people don't have to run back so far out of range, that's good. You just work it out there. Got to minimize any unnecessary extra damage though. Let us know when you're ready, Intero.
Yep, good to go.
Give us a pull timer anyway, so that we know when to run in together.
So group 2 start out.
Guys, if you're not within
Group
that
3.
line,
We move in.
Move in, Star Killer. Group 4, go.
He disorientates too. I'm
Don't
gonna
go in
get it
front
again
yet,
soon.
Stomp. You're going to both get knocked back.
Target you.
Group 2, go.
I got it again, but I'm just holding on DPS. Yeah.
I've taken over.
Group 2.
You again.
Group 3.
They'll wait soon.
Here comes the phase.
Totem me.
Heal totem me.
I'm gonna bubble him. It doesn't help. Oh, I didn't press.
I don't think you should be casting anything if you get it as a shaman.
Alright, die quickly. Let's give another shot. Everyone was very, very low there just before the phase switch. Like the whole raid took a big hit there. What was that hit
Felky's
everyone?
there.
That should only cast in phase 2, but he hadn't actually switched yet. Interesting.
Maybe you're talking about the.
I got hit by like 8k damage. So
I mean, you are getting healed by pretty much everyone, I can see, so...
yeah. I took
for sure.
8k and another 4k hits.
Yeah, but don't cast. I think it's better not to.
Yeah.
If you cast shit, you can't block and shit, so you just take more damage.
Doesn't he also heal for a ton?
You get 100% healing.
Works.
I guess you definitely are shield yourself, but yeah, maybe not. Cast.
Yeah, I was trying to will to cast.
don't heal.
Yeah.
I think once you get it, just don't cast.
What?
Yeah.
Do you not get the 300% heal bonus when you've got it on or whatever, as well as damage?
Yeah, but you don't block and parry and shit when you're in casting, so...
And shamans don't parry anyway.
but you don't block.
5%?
Well, if we're carrying a shield, it should mitigate some damage, right?
I mean, it's the actual block percentage is pretty rubbish, probably on a.
I think it's more dodge, maybe.
Do you not dodge when you're casting either?
No, I don't think so.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
Don't forget to repair, guys. As soon as you've talked to the dude, come back and repair.
Did Bop work, Vass?
I have pressed. I got a freedom offset. I missed my, but it should work.
Because the blood boil does dot damage, right? Or is it only impact when you get a new
dot?
Yeah, because I think that's the issue, right? The whole raid is kind of low from blood boil already. So I think if you can stabilize the start with a pop until we can sort of heal off the blood boils, and then everyone can just spam the tank. That shit.
No, they need to switch faster than that. The blood boil should not be having people low. That was a geyser that took everyone down, apparently, and that shouldn't be happening there either. So we need to spread probably 5-10 seconds before that phase transition. When's the last blood boil go out? Bye.
It goes back to group 2 again. I mean, there's a timer for it, but it's one of those timers that fucking disappears and moves somewhere else on my screen when it gets low.
When the 5th blood boil has gone, everyone should be spreading.
Yeah.
That's the
Okay.
thing we missed there, because we can't have a geyser on the entire raid, and then that transition. It needs to be people near topped for healers to focus the right target.
I think as well, once it goes into phase 2, people need to be like health stoning and stuff because the healers just can't do anything for us. The last group being warlocks makes it a bit easier. Mostly warlocks, at least, makes it a bit easier, I guess, because
Chunky warlocks.
we get 20% healing bonus on us.
Yeah, Stomp, don't go in front of the boss until he's on you, because you might get the knockback as well, and that would be 2 of you knockback.
What's Arcing Smash?
Does this is that flying magic just going to mean we're all going to get killed from the geyser?
Yeah, that doesn't do any damage though.
The geyser does.
It's like 4k, dude. It's not...
Yeah, if it's 4k, it's only going to do an extra 120,
and then,
right?
like, it's 95% of the boss is physical, right?
Just checking.
Just make. I think it's worth it.
Oh shit, yeah, I'm ready.
Pretty sure that's just going to increase the blood boil damage taken as well, which is going to
Blood
be
boil's
nice.
physical.
Physical.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
All of it's physical. Yeah.
Yeah, but only when you get target, not before.
He only has one magical ability, unless the fucking acid thing.
Okay, Johnny, are you back?
Yeah, you said he was.
Yeah, I'm ready.
So, let's go give this a better try. We need to get that spreading out at the right time.
Group 3.
I'm just holy shielding now.
Group 4.
Knockback.
Yin tanking.
Target you.
Group 2.
Fell Rage coming spread out.
Spread.
No stomp, into the stomp.
Stomp died.
That timer was off clearly. My bad.
He's Bob now, Dabber. It's working.
Can you two tank this?
I wouldn't recommend it. We lost Soakers anyway. We should just die.
Okay, group 2 out.
You just try to get some practice in.
So that timer on Fell Rage there, that ended before Blood Boil on my one.
I think
There
it
was one
just means he can cast it.
Oh, so we did the 6th Blood Boil.
You guys can stop healing me, by the way. We're not going to finish.
Can we just see in 20 seconds if you can last? If the timer's right or not.
Target you.
No, I mean it's not. I checked it the last when we got to it last time. It wasn't correct. So
okay.
I think it's what someone is saying that it's the cooldown, not the.
So we shouldn't need to. I am calling it out, but it switched to Stomp there when I had the knockback, and he got no heals. The healers were still spamming me.
Yeah, so might need a macro like on Solarian. Just bring Solarian to Gotok.
I guess maybe we try and keep a good spread out along the wall, the ridge.
Well, the boss is going to move towards the wall. Shall we change positions for the second or the first phase to the opposite waterfall?
No, we're just dragging back.
Because then it'll just run to the other waterfall.
But Payama, did you get since the thing was late, did you get a sixth, like an extra blood boil? Do you know?
No, I thought when Ying called it, they wasn't going to do anymore, but he did.
Yeah, so
the
we got
timer on
one
the second
more-
one was he was like 2 seconds early, which wasn't too bad. I guess everyone can kind of spread. Does it matter if they spread a bit closer near the transition phase? Because the guys can stay in the water still if there is another blood boil. And they'll be spread.
Can still repair every time you come back, guys.
That would make sense. The 5th Blood Boil group should be the furthest away, and everyone else can start spreading out at that point in front of them.
I mean, the healers was just don't move at all, but the other range can spread a little bit. Yeah, the thing does say is 5 stacks.
Yeah, I think that fell rage timer is a bit of a lie. It's whenever that 5th stack goes out that he switches. So yeah, phase 1, tanks should swap around quite regularly because the stacks go up really quickly. So just be ready to move on to the next person tanking.
Actually, can you call out who gets the focus, just so that people might be focused on other things, so that we can know who should be healing.
Yeah, I call mine. All tanks have mic. They can call them.
Because when Stomp died, we were healing you at the time, some of us.
Need a mod that puts them as the 4th tank automatically. That would be cool.
I mean, heal target works as well.
Yeah, but that's just too easy and obvious.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Cool.
Group 3. You guys might need to get in a bit tighter because some other people got it then.
I'm taking easy on
4.
Target you.
Storm's got
Groups
Top 2.
tanking.
Group 3. Spread. Some Jacob.
I bought Jacob, so you got a little bit of time.
Plus,
Might want to have.
Use your health stones, raiders, zivers.
yeah.
11 left.
Good, I can do the next blood rage.
Hit lusts.
Yeah.
But
Right, get ready, tanks. Back to the tanking spot.
Group 2 go out.
Quickly. It's on stomp as per before.
I'm far down on Tread.
Stomp, try to not attack or something.
Can we get MDs on
Group
Vaz?
3 grow.
MD to a Ying and an MT to Vaz as well. I need to take it off stomp fast.
Group 4 go.
Yin tanking.
Yin got it, Yin got it.
Get Vaz back up the
Maggot
list. We've got
and Casper.
Target you.
we've
Group
got
2 go.
Yin got stunned. Not good.
Vaz got it.
Yin back in tanking, I think.
Yeah, Yin got it now.
Spread. Oh, my bad. Now it's, yeah.
Okay, it's going on.
In
Intero. Bop him if you can.
He's popped.
I buffed him.
Inner fire.
Okay,
Inner
we'll
fire intro if you don't have it.
I can ank.
Please, Ank, if you got him.
still got Bob of you two.
I think I still got it.
Group
But
2
I
out.
don't know if I'll have mana to cast it for
Back
next
on Yin.
phase.
Kill Yin.
Back on the line.
Alright, just
Few
focus
out.
up and do the
Come on.
mechanics again, and we'll kill him this phase. Keep the tanks up.
Group 3 out.
Alright, Yin is going to try and hand over to Stomp in a minute. Keep me healed, but I'm not attacking anymore.
Group 4 out.
So Vaz.
No, it's just split.
No,
Oh.
no,
Sorry.
I'll call it.
Yeah, no.
Sorry.
Target you.
Group 2 out.
It's on Vaz.
It's on Vaz now.
Big heals on Vaz. Try to finish him before the next transition. Otherwise, we'll
Group
just
3 out.
keep that result.
Group 3 go out and everyone else spread.
Good way to Bob. Bob totem me.
It's popped.
It's Bob. Oh, wait, it's him. It's okay.
Well played.
Wow, what about that?
Nice
Fuck
work,
yeah.
healers. Good job, everyone.
Jesus.
Thank
Heal
you,
Yin.
kid.
Heal Yin. No, don't let me die. Actually, heal everyone still. Doesn't even end when the fight's over.
Whew.
We have a tank roll off.
Oh, sweet. You know what to do, guys.
So we need to
Yin,
quick.
you're
We
gonna
need
have
to
it.
pull fast. Totem is last buff. Ah, it's coming.
Please hand that one to me.
Where did you go, Vaz?
That allows me
You
to
need
put those
healing.
boots on. Those two items together are the two that allow me to switch out the PvP boots. That's really quite lucky.
Nice.
Thank you, Vaz. And Stomp.
Resto doo-doos.
Really good job, guys. That was a little bit of progression. And I think the healers are probably sweating now.
My hand slipped off my mouse during that. Literally. I'm so
That's
Because your hands are so little.
But I purposely bought a little mouse as well.
That one of them little travel ones you
Okay,
get at
Reliquary
an
of
airport.
Souls.
How many bosses have we killed? I've lost track.
5.
Oh, doing this in one night's a pretty...
It's doable.
Yeah, I know, but just...
I mean, if we have a good hide show, we can always pop in here and do a
We
couple of
will.
bosses.
That's always the plan. Hydra will be down to an hour and a half in no time.
Or
We'll do
if
the
we have a
first...
good hide show, we can do Vast Gruel.
No, we will never finish a lid in that way.
We have killed more trash than we needed to.
Anyway, let's go do Reliquary. We've got 15 minutes left. Let's get some more trash killed. We'll do the Gauntlet. We'll see to it at least. We might even get a pull of it when we get there. Who knows? It could be a one-shot. But yeah, to get us the time to do Illidan in the future, we're going to do Hydral, and we're going to do the first few bosses in here, whatever we can get time for, at least the first 3. And then we can port into the middle, because Shade will be dead. And then we can go Terron, Blood Boil, Reliquary, straight up to the 3 big bosses with tier gear. Anyway, I should stop talking and start pulling. Hey, let's go disarm these chaps. Watch out, they do a threat drop. I know how much you guys love a gauntlet. Well, just stand here for a sec. We're going to buff up and we're going to run in along the left-hand wall here. We're going to hug this left-hand wall. Left-hand wall? Yeah, left-hand wall. We're going to hug the left wall all the way around the back of the room. Sort of we'll stop every so often if we get too much. We'll AoE it as we go.
No
Stomp,
totems.
can you take the front and I'll bring up the rear for straggling mobs? Is that all right on the gauntlet? Vaz, if you go in the middle somewhere. But basically, we do this gauntlet and it's kind of actually straight into Reliquary of Souls, which should explain, but
Yeah, I don't think we can pause.
no. It's a 3-phase fight with quite a bit to talk about. Okay. Right, 3-phase fight. The guy has 3 phases and does a special aura with each phase. The first phase aura is no healing. Literally, you can't do healing. Except for Power Word Shield. Intero, that is your job on the tanks. Power Word Shield us, please.
Yep.
That's all the healing we get. Basically, what we'll do is we're going to rotate the tanks. So Stomp will go stand closest. It's whoever's closest to the boss, by the way, is tanking. So max range melee. Stomp will go first. When he starts getting low, I'll step in. When I start getting low, Vaz will step in. And we'll rotate that round if we need to, or one of us will die. We can res us in the second phase before that.
I can evasion as well if we run out.
And there's an enrage, which is going to be when Shriek steps in. An evasion tanks him for 15 seconds, showing off the reason why we have rogues. One of the reasons. Anyway, that's phase 1. And there's a big dispel to use because healers are going to be standing there looking like plums anyway after that intense fight. Phase 2, Aura of Desire. We've got a healing done bonus by 100%. He reflects 50% of damage taken, so please don't kill yourselves, warlocks and mages. You have to DPS him, obviously, but sensibly. If you're getting down to half health, hold off until you get some heals in from the 100% buffed healing. Stomp will be the main tank for phase 2 because he will spell reflect deaden, which makes the boss take 100% extra damage, which means a crit can really kill you, but it's better than it being on our tank.
Reliquary of Souls.
And there's interrupts, so rogues and
phase in which you kill
elemental shamans and mages, anyone really, but spirit shock needs to be interrupted.
It's a very fast cast.
Mages, can you spell steal rune shield, please, in phase 2?
Every minute the boss
you have to really pay attention to the kicking. It's fast.
Yeah. Can we get the slow?
Yeah, there'll be tongues on it. Or do you want to rune poison?
And then phase 3 is a soft enrage, so he gets Aura of Anger. it deals shadow damage, increasing every 3 seconds. When he swaps target, his attack speed increases quite crazy. So I'm going to start on the boss and then have Stomp taunt off me. Like I will literally take the first hit on phase 3 and then Stomp immediately taunts and he gets a 200% threat buff. But he can also shield wall if we're close to the end, so that's why. And a Warrior MT there's a Soul Scream. So you can drop your rage with a stance. Unless you want to swap round, Stomp. Do you think it better if I main tank the final phase and I can just do power shift to drop all my rage? As you'll have done phase 2. Let's do it that way around. So Stomp will tank phase 2 and take the first hit in phase 3. I'll taunt off him and then have 200% threat buff for crazy pumping. And then there's an AoE healing ability, AoE damage ability called Spite that needs people to be healed up.
When lost?
Phase 3.
Phase 3, please.
Right.
We've got to dispel something, right?
Dispel is in phase 1.
Yeah.
Phase 2 is
Spell
spell steal and interrupt.
Is phase 3 Trink Shot on the attack speed?
It's Soothe, actually. I think that's a priest. I guess both works, maybe? It says it's Soothe in the raid guides.
Anytime I ever see Soothe,
Soothe just means rage removal.
Oh, that's a druid thing.
Yeah, but I'm
we
pretty
can
sure
only
Trank
do it on
works.
animals.
Yeah, I think it might probably hunter them, yeah. Trank shot. In phase 3. I mean, just try everything.
Cool. Right, that was a whistle stop tour, but we don't have much time, so let's go do the gauntlet and YOLO this bad boy. We get a little time between each phase. Between each phase, we're going to stack up, and you get mana regenning mobs that you kill, and they help out.
Can you shout for me when to start shielding? Because there's a 4-second cooldown between each one.
From the beginning, and Stomp will be the first tank in.
Like
I think
now?
Oh no, now is a gauntlet.
Oh, right.
Right now, everyone stack up on Stomp. We're going to go for it. So we do a gauntlet and roughly straight into the boss. We might be able to get a quick drink in.
No totems, remember.
I can use totems, can't I? Just as if I pull them up straight away, right?
Yeah, you need to be diligent on
Be
removing
really
them.
careful
Heard
with
this
the
before.
totems.
Just go.
You'll nuke this pack, then move up the far left side. Hug the wall. Clear up those totems quickly. Well, this is an uninspiring gauntlet, isn't it? I was hoping for something a bit more gauntlet-y, like that Nax one.
Because it's not that Blackwing Lair one.
AQ40.
Because we got this pack, that pack on the right, and then the boss. So we'll take a quick drink before pulling the boss.
He looks cool. They've not just copied and pasted a model.
Face
Someone with
boss.
3
Stomp,
faces.
if you
isn't it?
tank him,
Yeah,
like
he has
with the
3
boss
faces.
facing the back left corner, and then we'll all be behind the boss, and then we'll swap in position when we need to. I'll take the second ranged, max range. So drink up quickly, everyone. Let's go give this guy a shot.
He really oversold that gauntlet.
Yeah, no, it was oversold to me by the video. No, I couldn't even remember it from
We've
when I
got
did it the first time.
respawns.
Right, shield
Move forward.
stomp, and let's go. Power word shields, please.
Watch positioning now.
Yep.
Don't get too close.
Don't get too close, Johnny. You just.
No, Stomp has to move in. Stomp moves
Stomp
in.
is the closest.
You need to be in. There's not melee doesn't have big range.
Yeah, like inside his body almost.
We need dispels.
Right, I'm
A lot
going to
of
take it off
people
Stomp.
not getting dispelled.
You have
Shield
one job
Yen.
and it's this far.
Enrage. Where's Shawigan?
This is Sharik, evasion tanking.
You have to move out, Ian.
Want me to go in next?
Yeah, you take it next.
Say
So
when,
Shield
Evasion is
first.
over. Go in, last. Go in. I'm moving out.
I'm on top of him. I don't know why it doesn't. No.
Guys, just melee griefing us.
Yeah, it's a bit wonky with the swapping.
I mean, I don't know why the boss is moving around so much.
How did it target a
Okay.
waste?
That's really weird.
There shouldn't be an aggro mechanic.
There's no threat table.
There's no
now.
threat table. Alright, I'll take it again for a few hits.
It's at 5%.
Yeah, we're swapping soon.
Right, we're going to get a transition phase where we can start healing and res.
Oh, don't bandage. Now you
You can heal up now. We're going to get some ads, so stack up, please. Phase 2, Stomp will be the tank. Please don't kill yourselves. We need to DPS him sensibly.
So it
We save
reflects half
bloodlust
of
for phase
everything,
3.
is it? Right?
Reflects 50% of all the damage you deal.
Okay.
So you will kill yourselves if you don't pay attention. Everyone will just spread out.
Hope I proc Bradley.
Remember,
Stomp get in position.
We're
Up near
kicking
him.
Spirit Shock, remember.
Can I get a quick self?
Here he comes.
Group 2
He's
spread
Stomp
left.
get threat. Just a casual spread, and don't kill yourselves. Make sure those
Dispel
interrupts
boss.
go out.
Guys, am I the only one with a kick?
Don't know what. There's aggro in this phase.
There is aggro, but Stomp is at top.
He's top.
On my
Yeah,
list.
okay, I don't know why.
Kick next, please. I can't.
Dispel boss.
We've got 3 or
We
4
put tongues or
interrupters.
something on him.
Yeah, he's had the tongues the whole time.
City's down.
I mean, they're not even over aggroing.
Dispel
No, we're
boss.
not.
I'm getting disoriented.
Ah, that's why.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's,
so we
it's
need
because, it's because we're not kicking Spirit Shock.
we need
Spirit
tank
Shock
on
is
2.
the key. Can we res Sivers, please? We've got to get
Dispel
those
boss.
kicks out,
I got
guys.
next. I got
Melee,
next.
that is your only job. And interrupters.
We need
Any
a
interrupters.
rotation.
Yeah, I have 5-second cooldown.
Keeps resisting my fucking earth shock.
I can have the next one.
I think I have next.
Dispel boss.
Gotta watch your damage, guys, and your health.
They're not
His
over aggroing.
damage is... Might need
Take the next
a
one.
tank on 2.
I'm
We
gonna
got
go
I don't
tanks.
have
I have the
Dante.
kick. I have it.
We got tanks on
next.
1 and 2 now.
Johnny, you got it?
Nope. 3
Dispel
seconds.
boss.
I have next. I have next.
I get a res on Piper and Jacob if you can. Let's keep everyone up here.
I got this one.
I'm now second on threat, so
I'm next.
I have next.
if there's no one else,
Dispel
I can
boss.
try and do it in the next phase. I'll do it
I'm
in the
next.
I
transition.
have nothing.
I'm up.
Oh, yeah, this war also decreases your
I'm
mana.
next.
I have 2 seconds. Yeah, I have next.
You'll get it.
Dispel boss.
That one can't be kicked, right? The dead
Oh,
one.
that is spells.
Just
I got
spirit
next.
shock we need. You got next, yeah? I got this one then.
I have next. Okay, next one I have.
Just
Dispel
tickle him
boss.
down. Don't get too low, anybody.
I'm next.
Easy when you do it
Phase
properly,
3 is
right?
where we want to go ham, assuming I have threat, which I should do.
Running out of
Somebody can
mana
take
here.
it
I need a
first.
lot of healing on me, though.
I
Kelly,
can
you
have
got
next.
next?
Yep.
Okay. I have this
Dispel
one.
boss.
Out of
Right.
mana.
Can't take it.
That's the mana.
There's
Yeah,
no mana.
zero.
Yeah.
They've taken so long.
Zero mana.
Right, res me quick.
Yeah,
If anyone has
Starkiller,
one.
pick up Ian.
These mobs that come out will. Do we have any
Second,
counter
do you
reses
have
left?
this?
Mine's on
Onion?
cooldown.
Bandage up, guys. Don't be cheap.
Any
Starkiller
lucky
can pick.
reses?
Starkiller, pick up
Where's Ian?
Inka.
This should regen your mana.
I know he drains your like mana bar and just puts into 0, so you don't have
Everyone's
mana.
max mana. Yeah, everyone's
Yeah,
max
the
mana.
No, but
mana
these
bar
mobs
disappeared
regen your mana.
completely.
Yeah. The aura drains your mana. Like
Understood. Yeah.
So yeah, Stomp need to take it first line.
Stomp, you take the first hits, and I'll talk off you, or try and get off you.
When do we
I couldn't
bloodlust?
res you, Jacob. Sorry, mine's on cooldown.
We wait a little bit for threat.
Just tell me and then I'll go.
Immune for.
Right, go ham.
Lust.
Lusting?
Lusts. Obviously, Casper, you just watch us. I assumed hunters would have salve.
they
There we go,
have.
I'm
I
dead.
mean,
It's died.
You guys all have a threat buff, by the way, of 200%. Stomp's going to get it in a sec, healers. Or Vaz will.
Oh dear.
Yeah, you get a 200% threat buff every range, so didn't account for that. It didn't appear to go on me.
Stomp got it. Oh, yeah, we don't.
I think it's right.
How did I not get the threat buff?
I think we just need to hold a bit on the.
I think it's all the range needs to hold until the threat buff drops.
Yeah.
We started pumping too soon.
Nice try.
10 seconds, so we can't start doing any real damage until like 12 or so seconds in.
Okay, yeah, that was my bad. I called the damage too early.
I mean, we can definitely kill this boss.
Yep,
Such a messy attempt
we go
we
kill
almost
this one?
got it.
It'll be
Oh yeah,
definitely.
10 minutes over.
Got 12 minutes left on my flask. Let's go.
That was just an error on unleashing the damage a little too soon.
Turned on the tap too early.
Won't have lost for this trial.
I got lust.
I think we will, maybe.
You will. You will actually.
We had lust for every Blood Boil attempt, so we should have for this as well.
You will, because it'll take us a couple
Yeah, we'll
minutes
do
to get ready.
one more go on that one, because that was eminently killable, and we were just YOLOing it really, so...
Yeah, the first phase is so wonky. I think it's because the boss is like repositioning when it changes.
Yeah, it's like a bit of a delay with a swap.
If what's the damage like from the boss on the first phase? Like, if it hits me once, am I going to die?
No. But we don't want to swap too much, is the point, because then all of a sudden it's all over the place.
You really just want to have the tanks do it.
It feels like the way you swap is the tank moves sort of in the middle, and then the other tank just needs to move out and pray.
If the first tank backs up over the other tank, then that would be the best way to swap, because then the other tank will be closest.
Yeah, but I think you need to move in. I don't know.
Well, yeah, just kind of do a backup and swap. We just have to do that tough gauntlet again, really.
We're going to wipe on it now. Now we've oversold it. Now undersold it.
The gauntlets have got easier every fucking dungeon.
Yeah, so apparently I need like 100k threat lead or something to stay ahead of you guys with that buff. That was ridiculous.
Probably want to be faster on phase 2 as well.
Yeah, we do. I think we're being extra cautious there. We won't have the battle reses though.
I have soul stones though, which we should use.
It was just all the messing around because Stump got.
Yeah, if you can soul stone 3 tanks, they're the ones that will be.
Okay.
Do we want to do some kick rotation?
Hey, did you do Stomp, Maggot? You do Yunai, and I'll do Vaz.
I'll stay second threat anyway, so that would be less of an issue.
Phase 2 was like, this is difficult, but there were loads of overlapping heals on us. I guess that's kind of impossible to organise. I don't know.
So phase 3, I'm going to be taking a ton of damage a little while into it, if I do have aggro.
But I think you're the only one taking damage, pretty much.
Oh, the Wade is taking damage in phase 3.
There's also Spite on the raid.
Shock. You need to interrupt this. Make sure you spell steal Rune
Right,
Shield.
quick buff
Every
up.
minute it will cast Deaden. If you have a warrior tank, spell
There's
off
less
that boss
packs
and you
left
get a
side, I
bit
think.
deep.
Salvation on everyone, please, for that phase 3.
Yeah, they were salving everyone, but not
Oh,
people
dear
who
God.
died. You can't resalve them at fight, no mana.
Yeah, we have a kick rotation. The only Caluvans might resist, and that's the only. But I think we'll have enough tank for that, right? It's just a bit constantly switching them. We get fucked.
So basically, yeah, I pump for 10 seconds, then you guys go.
I think Storm need to tank it for 10 seconds, so you get the buff, right?
No,
Yeah.
the buff won't apply on the first person pulling. The buff applies on the target swap, and it should go on me. That's what it is.
Okay, so
implies.
I mean, Stomp takes the first hit, so you get the buff in, and then you taunt and pump like hell. That's the whole point.
DPS every minute it will
Okay, let's make sure everyone's ready and go kill this boss.
Timer and loss.
4 min.
It'll be up.
5 minutes.
Cool.
Off we go on the tough gauntlet.
Oh yeah, one more thing. Just don't try to move the boss in phase 1 at the start. I think that's maybe why Johnny died there. I think we just tank it wherever we get it, right?
Yeah, I probably accidentally got too close, but then I tried
Johnny
to move
was
out, and
hugging
it
that
wasn't
boss.
resetting.
But yeah, and when you try to run, I don't think it works.
Johnny was going, friend!
Boss just chases you. You need to run towards Stump, not away from him.
Finally a friend.
Okay, so yeah, let's try and do phase 2 a bit quicker, but still don't kill ourselves. Need all the damage for phase 3. Once your debuff drops off. So again, in Terror, shield on Stomp to start with. Just do them on cooldown on him.
Yep.
And one when he runs in. Drink up quick.
Healer can DPS in this
Don't be
phase.
at the top of the stairs. Pulling. Jacob.
Come on, everyone down. Don't stop in a gauntlet. We got more.
We pulled more.
Let's pull. We pulled the bus.
Oh.
Just pull them into the
Kill
middle.
the ads first, guys. Kill the ads.
Remember to dispel.
I had to evasion for an Adian. I can't use the boss.
Maybe instead.
I have a soulstone, but that was very silly. Whoever was the straggler there. You don't go AFK in a gauntlet. I have a soulstone. I'm just going to come back on very low
I'll
health.
take it now if I can.
I did shield wall, so wait.
Okay. Well, as invade. 7 runs out.
May not have enough tanks to go through this. Watch out, Stomp.
Not if all the tanks dying.
Nope. Well, I'm happy to do one more where people run down in time, but if you guys have to go, we'll call that a mistaken wipe there. Everyone die quickly if you can. Stand under the boss.
Do you have DI up, Nas?
You can't rest there.
No, it's not.
No, it's 1 minute, and yeah.
Shall we
You
just
can rest
pull
on
the
the
gauntlet
stairs.
to die faster?
Yeah, sure.
We pulled any out, so it's no.
This guy's taking forever.
Yeah.
So yeah, Gauntlet 101. Don't be the guy at the back drinking. Be with the pack.
We had Gauntlet Hubris.
We got complacent. The
We
gauntlet
did.
was too easy.
We really did.
No, it wasn't.
I can confirm that.
Thank you, Jacob.
Got it on video. It was definitely Zivers.
Yeah, it's on the Sivers YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Lol, I wiped the raid.
Wiping raid on
Heck.
purpose. Twitch stream.
All right.
24v1.
I'm back in. I haven't had any whispers of people who desperately need to
Alô,
leave, so we'll
o que
do
estás a fazer?
one actual final try of this
O que
one.
estás a fazer?
Did anyone else hear Zivers yell out Leroy Jenkins
Sorry.
before that happened?
I heard him say, "Hold my beer."
So funny.
Hold is G and T.
I heard him yell Cosby did nothing wrong and then just wipe the raid.
Bobby Kotick is his idol.
Quick run in, buff up. Anyone in the raid got the dexterity boot in chat? Not dexterity. Cat swiftness.
Yep. Can do.
Cool. I'll be coming and knocking afterwards with billions of gold's worth of mats.
Just get minus speed. Won't notice the difference.
I will. Oh no.
No, you won't. 7 agility.
Oh no. That's 6 agility. Oh no.
It's 6 agility for like.
Yep,
not.
6 agility for like 500 gold. Okay. Guess someone needs to eat their food. Me.
You just summon Casper?
He's just at the boss.
We'll just leave him there.
Okay. As long as you're in an okay spot, I guess.
Is he feign death?
He feigned death.
Can we wait until he dies from feign death?
No, he's not in feign death.
Oh.
He's just in the safe spot, which I didn't know existed.
Can we all go to where Casper is?
Let's group up and go kill this one. I appreciate everyone's a bit tired now. It's been a long raid. But this looks easily doable. Be nice to get the 6 of 9. And now we can go and you've got the patterns, I assume, Pi for the cloak.
Nah, not yet. Need to get
But
to
you've
on it.
got the rep.
No.
Oh, okay. How short are we?
We need 700-ish rep. 740
Yes,
rep.
I've got time. Can we kill some of this trash later afterwards to get that rep?
We're gonna get it no matter what.
I mean, we'll get it by the time we get there next time. We were
It
all
would
like
just
10% when we
be
started,
easier to
now we're
pre-sort it,
87.
but,
Yeah, it would be, but
We're not doing like an extra BT, right? We're going Hydro just Wednesday.
nothing planned.
No Tuesday
I'm
raid?
not planning to do an extra one. I've got busy.
Either way,
week
if
of
there
work.
was an extra raid, you still have like the mountains
Same
of courtesans to kill.
Right, finish off this guy. Everyone down. Halfway down the ramp.
It's the safe spot.
that
Move
one
any
will
tokens
displace the
and
staff. Don't go any further
Very-
forward than
Yeah,
staff.
quick
drink.
totems. Nice. Okay, nice.
We've got a
Still in
fragment
combat.
coming down.
Kill them.
Terror, move in a little.
Wait and see if those guys behind are going to pull.
Get on star, guys. Like a bunch of you are not on star.
Right.
There we go.
Let's go. Run in.
Mana.
We don't want to have the respawn.
It'll be fine.
Oh, fine.
It started, right?
Yeah, yeah, it did.
Yeah, it started, yeah. So stomp just
We
one.
can just move in.
Shield stomp.
Shield stomp. All right,
Shield
he's
stomp.
shielded. I'll take it.
Alright.
If you stand behind me now, stomp. Keep shielding, stomp. Yen, I'm tanking because of that. All right, move in, stomp. All right, keep me shielded because as well. Croggy, can you do me? And Intero can do stomp because I could get a
Enrage soon.
debuff that kills me. Ready for
Enrage now.
Shriek.
You can move stomp.
Shield Shriek.
He should have exactly the right amount of evasion time, but yeah. Get ready to take it back at the end of 15 seconds. Okay, stack up, heal up once we can.
Bandages.
So
Alright,
a
so
little
it's
bit faster on this phase, but obviously don't kill yourselves.
it's me, Johnny, and then Cal, right? That's what
Yeah.
we agreed upon.
Yep.
I will try and maintain second threat as well. Right, let's stomp get threat.
Dispel boss.
Oh, I actually
Dispel
didn't kick that one.
boss.
Someone kick next, please. Kick next.
I
Thank
got
you.
it.
Perfect. My bad.
We need another now. Okay. I got next. Then we reset.
Yep.
Dispel boss.
You might want to feign Casper.
Dispel boss.
Resisted. Sorry.
Johnny, you're next.
We have it.
Dispel
So yeah,
boss.
next phase, save lust until the DPS is ready to go, which should be 10 seconds after I take over the boss, when the debuff drops off.
Dispel boss.
What the hell?
We have CR.
Right, don't kill yourselves, guys. Slow
You can
down your
kick on
DPS if you're
next,
low.
Johnny.
Yep, I got it.
Dispel boss.
I have CR, but I am
Yeah.
currently
Johnny, do you have?
second
Yeah, I have.
aggro.
My res is up if you want to
Tongues
pop
is
it.
off. I think he's casting faster.
Just wait, we can see them.
I've switched rec to tongues.
CR in the
Dispel
interim.
boss.
Alright, I'll let Roaches and Cranky do it.
Oh, Stump's
Oh,
dead.
that was bad.
I could get any rage when
Here
you have
again.
a sword shield.
Finish him off.
Johnny, do you have next?
I'm up
Nope.
again. I
I'll
can go
res
again.
stomp.
Take it, Kluven.
Okay, gets here's up.
Fuck, I didn't get any rage on that absorb shield.
Yeah, I think he kept like dispelling Curse of Tongues as well. I swear it dropped off just as he got a new one. I don't know.
Okay, we're in a good position now. Stomp will take the boss, and then I'll taunt off it, and then 10 seconds after that, you should be able to go. If you could call it, Pipo, when the debuff drops off.
Cool, will do. There's health stones if anyone needs extra.
Big heals on Yin, please.
No DPS. Zero DPS. I mean, there's fucking arrows going out.
I had MD on, so.
Okay, never mind. I think it's off. Let's go. Let's DPS.
Ham?
Go ham.
Lost. And Dapper's dead.
Ank Dapper, if you got it.
Nope.
We have a CR.
Watch that guy's
Watch out,
Johnny.
Johnny.
Fuck me.
Use your health stones if you got them.
Yeah, Handskin.
Swap me for Lost if you can.
Yeah, do it.
Come on, let's keep burning.
Ah.
Ooh, that's shit.
Come on, bump.
Oh shit.
Ah, that's so close.
So close.
Burn, healers.
Oh, wait.
DPS.
2%.
DPS left.
Oh.
I think we waited a bit
maybe
too
we
long.
needed to start a bit earlier with DPS.
Yeah. I just couldn't see the debuff. Did anyone else see it on them?
Nope, I didn't have anything. But maybe it's only the ranged.
I got this! Oh.
That was practically a kill.
Fucking hell.
I'm going to
2%.
stay
What
up.
dick.
Again, yeah.
But I mean, isn't the mechanic that everyone but Stomp gets the debuff?
No, the mechanic is... Yes, sorry, everyone but Stomp gets the debuff. That gives me that threat lead, but it should only be 10 seconds from me taunting.
I was looking for a debuff.
No,
I don't know if it is a debuff.
He refreshes it, right? So you lose it at some point in.
I lose it after 10 seconds, and so does the rest of the raid.
No, we keep it. And then Stomp gets it as well. Everyone but the main tank always has it. That's the... Right?
Yeah,
But
I had.
it's,
Is it that permanent
timed debuff.
angry face, right?
No, that's the AoE.
Aura of Anger is the stacking thing that kills us. Seethe is the 10-second debuff.
Yeah. Wait, so it says it's a buff, so maybe it's just appearing in our... I was looking for debuffs, but it's not.
Pretty sure it's a debuff. I think it was a debuff when I saw it on our first pull.
Nice.
Please take 17 of my gold.
Cool. We can't do this without Lust, so I think I'll call it for this evening. We need to come back with Lust, and I don't fancy waiting another 10 minutes to do it. Good job on the raid, though, guys. That was very close on that one, and we are doing this essentially blind. I did it 15 years ago, so did a few other people, but memory is hazy.
All right. Good night, guys.
We will be coming back with
Good night, Naz.
Hydral on Wednesday, but we're going to do a nice clean Hydral that allows us to clear the first few bosses here, so we get a much better run.
That's great.
Plus, we got a shitload of gems.
Yeah.
And I got loads of loot, so I'm happy. I mean, I've got to carry around all these mats for a cloak for another week, though.
Imagine getting loot.
Deserve them boots.